Welcome everyone to episode 13 of Cave of Yettis. We last left our heroes post squabble duel. Just kind of funsies. But we're all rested, and we're headed out. Where to, everybody?
First things first.
Yes.
Charlie, P.O. Valkus.
Sorry, what?
Aaron.
I'm just kidding, Charlie. Oh shit, I mean, Cromwell.
Charlie.
Oh my gosh.
I am
Just rally
really
forward.
confused.
Carrium has a seizure.
I whack Kakari over the head with my staff.
All right. Seizure
Who's
cleared.
Charlie? Wait, who's Charlie, Akari?
You don't need to worry about it.
Life.
It's all right. It's his deep
Parallel
dark
universe.
secret.
Aren't we on the boat?
No, you guys are nowhere near the boat. You guys are still in Haydale.
I walked to the boat.
Okay, so we're still in Haydale. Are we?
Wait, I ask a guard where the harbor is. Port.
Okay, so
Is there any guards around? Are we in the town square area still?
yes, you guys went to go to Faramir, and you guys basically just slept after your guys' little fight. So you guys are all healed. You're all good.
I look for the nearest guard.
Okay.
Is there one? You want me to roll perception or what?
I mean, you have eyes. You can tell. Just talk
Okay,
to somebody.
cool. I find a guard and I walk up to them and I say, "Hello, friend. Did you happen to point us down to the port?"
Of course. There is no port here, of course.
I knew that. It was a trick question.
Nah, almost got me there, buddy. Almost got me. It's not like I've been here for 10 years, but, it's all good. Anyway, if you're heading overseas, I assume?
Yes.
Headed east?
Yes.
Excellent. All right. You guys are most likely headed to Veldin, then.
That's what I've been told.
Well, if you'd like to head there, he kind of looks. He takes a step back and looks at your crew. I do believe I recognize all of you. You have the deal with Yoshiro?
Yes, we do. And have you also heard of a town called Sundus?
Yes.
Yes, we have saved that town from utter destruction.
You wouldn't happen to bestow the title Saviors, would you?
Yes. It was not given to us lightly, and we carry this burden with us wherever we go.
Excellent. You demand great respect. And he bows.
And I bow back. I take off my hat and bow back.
Ooh, fancy. Anyway, so he holds his hand out, kind of points in a separate direction, says, if you all wouldn't mind, you can actually head right over this way and receive a carriage that will actually bring you to Veldin, and that should direct you to your ultimate destination.
Veldin is where the boats are?
Well, yes, it is a port town. That is where the boats are.
I thought the harbor was here in town.
No, it's down by where remember how he said Altera's staff was, or whatever it was at the port town?
Yes.
So that's where we're going.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Thank you, good sir. And I hand him 1 gold piece.
Stop handing out our gold.
168.
Yeah, I'm keeping track of that.
I know.
We're at 168 now.
Yep.
God bless. This is coming out of your end.
Okay. Did he summon us a carriage? What happened?
There's actually a carriage waiting for you.
Okay.
You may board it whenever you want. There's no charge. This has all been set up by Yoshiro. There's no charge to you guys whatsoever. In fact, it looks like there's a carriage already waiting for you guys.
Open carriage, closed carriage.
It looks like actually looks like a nicer carriage, pulled by 2 horses. It's a little larger than the. It's actually about the same size as the carriage you guys rode to get here. That was carrying supplies, but this one looks more leisure carriage. There's no one else in it besides the carriage driver and his assistants. But this carriage is meant for you guys. There's no junk back there.
All right. I hop in and I offer my hand to the lady.
Oh, I take it. Thank you.
Yep. And then I don't offer my hand to the other guys.
Dude. I offer my hand to Kerrigan.
I take it and we get in happily. Okay. Meanwhile, giving hurtful, hateful looks.
Yep.
Towards the
Words
stupid
can't-
wizard.
word-
Both
words
wizards.
I
Both
bite my
wizards.
thumb at you.
Ooh.
It's actually
Your thumb?
was dry.
I do that where you put your
Plural.
thumb on your nose and kind of like waggle your fingers.
Yeah, It's a good one.
This
Matt
thing.
just stopped caring long ago.
Alrighty, so we're heading on this carriage. What do we wish to do? You guys want to just ride it out till we get to Veldin?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. As we know, this is a safe road, so there's no way you guys would be attacked by bandits or anything on the way there.
No way.
No way!
Not even a possibility. Alright, so...
I'm gonna go, as we're traveling, I'm gonna go into my, trance.
Cromwell keeps watch above.
Alrighty.
There you go.
So you guys are doing your deal. There actually won't be any attacks on your way to Veldin.
Okay, good. Just the way you said it, I didn't trust you. I was like, oh, we're fine. Then you're like, never get attacked.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, it was reference to the last one where I said it was a safe road and you guys got attacked. You all got all butthurt because I said it was a safe road anyway. So we are moving on. There is actually nothing interesting from Hallowed to Veldin, but I will tell you that it's actually kind of a far ride. So you guys, since we were just riding straight there, there's really nothing of interest between these two towns. You do stop off at a town in between, just kind of giving you a general idea of how large the continent is. It isn't like a day ride. It takes a while to get there. But you do arrive in Veldin. It is substantially smaller than Hallowed, as Hallowed is like one of the largest hub cities on this continent. And it is indeed a port town. You guys can see the ocean from here. This looks like a major outpost for trade and such.
So like bigger than Haydale or
No,
smaller?
So
or...
not bigger than
Bigger
Hallowed.
than
Not
Sundance?
bigger, okay.
Definitely bigger than Sundance, yes. Sundance was kind of a small backwater. This is a place of trade, but they obviously work with seagoing, boats in, boats out, goods in, goods out, that kind of deal.
So it's mostly business and less residential.
From what you can see initially, yes. There's residential areas, but this is definitely a place of business.
And it was right in the harbor, on the ocean.
The city town of Veldin is built into like the harbor, into the east side of this continent. So it kind of spreads alongside what would have been like a beachy area, but no beach, city instead.
Okay.
Industry.
Pretty. Needs more ice, though.
Well, let's say where are we headed?
My destination,
did
obviously.
those two fuckers come with us?
Hmm.
Did those two little fuckers come with us? I forgot their names. Yashiro and...
No, he went ahead.
Yashiro went ahead. If you mean Jonathan and Elizabeth, they poofed.
The two creepy. We're not sure if they're brothers and sisters, but they may or may not be sleeping with each other.
They poofed. You do not currently see them. If they were in the carriage, I would hope you would have noticed them.
Did they say they were going to meet us here?
No, they legit just
traveling
like
with us?
disappeared. Like
They're just gone?
They're just gone.
Okay.
Yeah. They probably had something they were working on or headed towards.
I'm gonna head to the harbor. I'm gonna go look for a ship.
Okay. Everybody else?
I'm gonna go find that shop that had my thing.
Okay.
We'll go with Altera as security.
All right. And Carrion?
Where's Kerrigan going?
The port, basically, to check out a ship.
I'll go with.
Okay. We'll go ahead and start with Akariam and Kerrigan. So you guys head into the city. Takes a little while to get through just all the main hustle and bustle of all the nonsense going on. But you quickly arrive at the general port area. You see a lot of goods being dropped off, prepared, and you can see one stand essentially that is basically there's like a large building, and there's a stand jutting from this building, and you can tell this is where people would like make orders and such. Basically the customer service area.
Cool.
You may go as you wish.
I follow Karim's lead.
So we're here to
I'm
find
not
out.
a city people
I
person.
was about to say, so you led him here and just kind of like waited.
We had a boat set up, I think, Karian. Or I'm not there. Never mind.
Boat.
We had a what?
You sure said there'd be a boat here for us.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you sure
Back
said
up
he'd
to
be going on ahead. So you guys asked if you could go with him. He said he's actually going to go on ahead alone, but he will have a boat prepared for you when you arrive at Veldin.
Okay, sounds good. So I go up to the customer service desk. I ring the little bell. Ding, ding, ding.
So you will a bell into existence during it.
If there's not, I make the sound.
Perfect. There wasn't a bell. You just dinged at somebody.
Perfect.
Excellent. That's like snapping at someone. Anyway, it's like whistle. Anyway, so the
Excuse
customer.
me.
Excuse me, ma'am. She faces you, and just nods. Hello there. What can I do for you?
Hello. We may have a ship under the name of Yashiro waiting for our party.
Indeed you do, indeed you do. Let's see here. She flips through some papers, kind of moves things around. Excellent, yes. Party of 5. Pre-prepared by Yashiro himself. It looks like
Yes.
you will be riding on one of Rakus' ships. Do you wish to speak with him, or any preparations?
Does he have... Yes, that would be perfect.
Excellent, yes. Let me send someone to go get him real quick for you. She kind of
Thank you.
waves, and you see a little busboy kind of like run off to go find somebody. After about a minute, you see him being led by a larger man with a thick black beard, clearly a seagoing gentleman. He walks up to you. He extends his hand, chest puffed out, clearly very proud individual. Says, greetings, gentlemen, the name is Rakus. How are we today?
I shake his hand and I say, nice beard.
Thank you, sir.
So we heard we were taking us on the ship.
Indeed. You will be riding on one of my vessels, overseas, I believe.
Sounds good.
Excellent,
Do you
excellent.
predict that it's going to be a troublesome journey?
I would hope not. I run a very straight business here. There should be no trouble whatsoever. You will be riding on a, I'll say, smaller to medium-sized ship, so not a very large crew. It'll be a nice, simple, safe journey.
All right. What's the quarters situation going to be like for us?
Each of you will be supplied with a bed, of course, individually. If you'd like, there are 5 of you, correct?
Yes.
Alrighty. I could supply in probably a room for each of the 2 per room. You can all share one of the larger living quarters if you'd like. It is honestly your preference.
That's fine.
Alright.
Okay. Will any ship duties be required of us?
No. You can imagine this as a pleasure cruise, if you will. Yashiro was quite clear on how we should treat you, and you'll be getting top-tier treatment.
Do you have
a pleasure cruise include?
do you have ship wenches on board?
I'm not sure exactly what you're implying, but there...
Whores. Do you have whores?
Yes.
we do not. No, it is not that kind of ship.
Oh,
Pleasure ship.
every ship I've ever been on had some, but all right.
I mean, I have those kinds of ships, but this one will not supply that service.
Can I bring a whore?
Technically, if you're somewhat discreet about it, yes.
Sounds good.
Any other questions for me?
What time does the ship depart?
The ship can leave whenever you all are ready. There is no rush.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
If there was no rush, then we would probably just wait for Valkus. But if there's an actual depart time, then
You
we
drag
just-
him over here or something?
Then we had to leave him behind or something.
You can just drag him over here or something. I don't know.
Piggyback.
Yep.
Okay. Sure.
Thank you, Ruckus.
Are we gonna hang out here, Icarium, or are we gonna go see what they're up to?
Well,
You could send Cromwell to tell them that the ship's ready to go whenever they are.
I don't know. I don't think he can only speak telepathically to me. I think.
Sign language. Bird language.
Can you drop a note off?
Can he physically touch
Yeah.
things?
All right, I'm gonna write a note saying Altera and Matches
The other guy.
we're at the dock, and boat's ready when you are.
Cool. All
That
right.
works. All right. Meanwhile,
I just go. Off you go.
so with
Yeah, pigeon?
matches, that was actually a pretty good pigeon.
He
not
just
gonna lie.
likes the noise.
That was a pretty good pigeon. So meanwhile, with Altera and Matches, you guys arrive at your supposed destination. This looks like a very magic-y area. Choose what you wish to do next.
I know which
well-
store to go to, right?
What's this place called?
Yeah, what's this place called?
It's called the Mage Emporium.
I barge in.
Excellent.
Hi!
Is this a chain?
I don't know.
You call it the Majorium.
Use your words. Oh wow, maybe you should. Shouldn't just
sorry,
hand info
no.
like I got that
That was
freely.
a Karium jutting in on us, seeing he can't even see.
Gotta get paid for things like that, dude.
That was Aaron.
Alright, I follow Altera in to the shop.
All right, so all eyes turn towards you as you kind of fling the door open and assert yourself. There,
My name's Altera. I had an order. Is it ready yet?
they're all kind of looking at each other. One person walks your way. Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. He's about average build, average height. Kind of short, bushy hair. He's wearing a robe. He's kind of holding his hands together. What can I do for you?
I had an order.
Indeed. And your name was?
Altera.
Excellent. When was your order placed?
Let's see. We came from that big city. What's it called again?
I assume you mean Haydel?
Yeah, that one.
Yes.
And I talked to that lady at the magic place. What was her name again?
I believe I know who you speak of.
Yeah, and she sent an order ahead. It's a thing that's gonna make all my fire spells ice spells because I can't use fire.
Oh, that.
What's that look for?
He kind of looks down, and someone else kind of walks up behind him. You see, there's somewhat of a...
No! What do you mean?
The other gentleman walks up. Is there a problem here?
I need my ice!
He looks down at the other gentleman that was helping you. You need your ice?
Yes!
I'm sorry, I feel as if I walked into the middle of a conversation. May I ask what you're here for, miss?
I just told the other guy I sent an order ahead to make my fire spells ice spells because I can't use fire.
That's a lot of information. All right. He kind of looks up and quickly explains to the newer gentleman. Oh, yes. If you will, he kind of turns a little bit and then motions for you to follow him.
I follow.
Okay. He brings you into kind of a side, backish room. Do you choose to follow matches?
I am in the lobby,
Okay.
looking at the brochures.
Sure. So you're checking out the Mage's Health magazines. All right, so he sort of motions for you to sit down, and then he kind of waves off the earlier clerk that helped you.
Look at the chair. Look at him. Sit down hesitantly.
Okay. It won't bite you, I swear.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
I mean, I have chairs that can bite.
No thanks.
Matt just says, what?
Well, being
We'll
mages
take three.
should be familiar with that type of magic. Anyway, miss, there is somewhat of a complication that has arose.
The other guy said that too!
Allow me to explain, if you will.
Okay.
You see, they were transporting some, we could say delicate materials here.
No. Oh no.
Yes, I almost feel if you know what happened already.
There's been banditry problems. Please don't tell me those darn bandits are this far.
I'm not sure if it was bandits, but I do know that unfortunately this product was taken.
Do you have any idea where?
We could venture to guess.
I'll take it.
What?
I'll take the info.
All right. Well, it's a bit complicated.
Just tell me.
All right, then. You seem quite confident. This artifact that you are seeking, that was sent up here, we were going to use it in order to augment some of your spells, as I'm sure you are aware. I'm also sure that you could guess that certain people, maybe not in the right mindset, would want to use it for something other than its intended use.
I have no idea what it technically is, so... No?
Alright, well, let's just say that it was taken by a potentially sour member of our community.
Oh, great. Okay, tell me more.
All right. I don't know exactly where it was taken, but we could venture to guess, although it might be a tad bit dangerous, and
I don't care. That's fine. Tell me.
All right. Well, this may sound a little strange. A little hard to believe, so allow me to explain.
I wave you on.
All right. Well, there is a manor somewhat up the road. It sort of has some rumors surrounding it. Rumors, yes. People don't necessarily go there for any reason. It was, to our knowledge, uninhabited. But we believe someone could have been staying there.
That's not uninhabited.
Legally.
Oh.
We'll say. This place is old. It is not... It's far out of the way. It is not somewhere you would ever visit. It is, as I said, quite far out of the way. It's an old manor of a long-dead lord. The issue, and where we assume it was taken, and how, well, that we're not sure, but currently that area is surrounded by a very, very thick fog that we believe to be caused by magic. And we think this magic is probably being magnified by the said stone.
Okay.
It has somewhat of a... What?
Can you give me directions? I like fog.
You seem very accepting of the situation.
Yes.
I
Directions, please.
I could give you directions. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure where it is. This is the strange part.
Huh.
Exactly. I did send some of my men to retrieve the product. Bring it back, of course. Few never returned. Others, following the exact same path, found nothing? As in, no manor. Nothing there at all.
Are you telling me it disappears?
Possibly. We're not sure. We're still investigating.
Okay.
Honestly, if you wanted more information, you may talk with some of my men, potentially people that have gone and come back, empty-handed, of course. There is a pub if you want to check for rumors or anything. I can only give you the concrete evidence that I'm aware of, but as I said, it boggles the mind. Honestly, I'm not sure exactly how we're going to get this back, but let me tell you.
I will get it back for you.
Okay.
And then I need you to do your thing. Because I can't do it myself.
You can trust on us. Do our thing, ma'am. Most definitely.
Thank you for the information.
I assume you're a competent mage. You seem very confident yourself.
Oh, yes. Doesn't matter. I need that thing.
Oh, all right. Is there anything else you need to know?
Nope. You were very helpful. Thank you very much. I'll stand up. Bye. We'll be back. Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
And as she goes to the lobby, Matches is inspecting these chairs in the lobby, cautiously looking for teeth.
From what you can tell, they are not in the biting mood at the moment.
Matches nods his head and kind of looks at Altera and leaves.
Oh my god, Matches. Did you hear any of that?
Oh, I heard. Seems like the trade routes on this continent are all messed up.
Yeah.
No matter how much work we do, we can't get anything delivered.
Yep.
There's always a mansion. There's always a hidden mansion or a giant worm. Ice mage. Caravan, man. The caravan life's it's a tough struggle these days.
Yep. And now we need to tell the guys.
So, or we don't tell them,
What do you
and we
mean?
just get on the boat.
No, I need that thing.
Do you need it or do you want it?
I need it. You don't understand. I need it.
Wasn't Yoroshima's mission, wasn't it time sensitive?
Then we'll hurry. I need it. I'll go by myself. Go without me.
No.
I start
Yes,
walking
you
off.
do if you go on your own.
It doesn't sound like it's a quick 2 hour. It doesn't sound like it's a quick 2 hour mission, Altera.
I will be useless without it.
Okay. Well, let's head back to the guys and see what they think.
Okay. Fine.
Alright, so you guys do receive Mr. Crow on the way back, and he delivers his message. So you all are now headed toward the port.
Put Cromwell under my hat.
Okay. Well,
Hi
Yeah,
guys.
outside.
I have bad news. My thing was stolen and I need it, so we gotta go get it.
Needed.
Need it. There was something about a castle and rumors and fog and people disappearing. I need it. We need to go.
I think.
Needed.
Sounds
He said there was
good.
treasure there. He said there was treasure in
man.
this castle.
Did he?
Oh man, I just.
Yes, he did.
Are you lying to me?
You
No.
had more treasure.
I didn't hear any.
If you're lying to me, we're gonna have a contest over who gets this item that you won.
I think this calls for a group vote.
If you're lying to me about treasure there, I'm gonna contest your role for whatever item it is that you won. I'm gonna win it and never use it.
There was a dead lord. Okay, there's definitely treasure.
So, Dan, out of character, do we know if what's his name, Yoshimo?
Yashiro.
Ishiro?
Did he say that he wanted us to get on the boat right away?
No, not if the boat says it's ready whenever we
No,
are.
it's not time sensitive.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he
didn't
said
say the
he'll-
boat's leaving at.
he said he's going ahead to scout, and he's preparing a boat for you guys.
Oh, okay.
So it is up to you.
I mean, from my point of view, I'm just sick of these trade routes in this continent, and I'm down to bounce. But
Please.
No,
I need
she
it.
really wants this. Just know this: there will come a time when we ask a favor of you.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I don't know what favor you're talking about, but okay.
He might need a favor in the
That
future.
kind of favor.
Alrighty.
Just checking.
Kerrigan gets lonely in the nights.
Unlike a Karim, he is not extra warm. We've been over this. His warm values are lacking.
And as we're talking, Cromwell actually flies with my hat on over to Akari.
It's a sweet free hat.
He's wearing your hat?
Cromwell gave it to him. Yeah.
I guess my question is, how small is your hat, or how big is Cromwell?
Yes.
Cromwell's like a
magic
cat,
hat.
like a cat-sized.
Cat-size, hat-wearing... Okay.
And that is theft, and now I will kill him.
Jesus.
As by law. Alright, so where are we headed off to next, everybody?
We'll go to the fog.
To the Manor.
I also have a condition that Altera owes us all a favor. Future
That's
favor.
what I said. That's what I said. There will come a
Every one
time.
of us. Every one of us individual favors. Deal?
I think about it for a second.
Any
No, you
favor.
don't. You don't even have to think about it.
Unconditional savior of Sunda's favor.
Deal.
Matt just cuts his hand for a blood oath.
Oh my god. When you become a warlock,
He doesn't cut his hand. He like
I
slices
put it
his.
in a marker.
He starts to cut his palm and realizes it hurts too much, and so he's a tiny cut and a couple of cuts. And he holds it out to Altera.
Okay. I do cut my hand open and I hold my hand out to you.
All right, there you go. A wizard's blood oath.
it means if you renege on that, you lose all your power.
Welcome to the world of AIDS.
Yeah.
You're now infected. Congratulations.
That's okay.
Okay, let's head to Luigi's mansion.
And I whip out the map and start walking in the wrong direction.
Because none of you know where it is.
Did
That's
that
great.
mage place have any ghost busting equipment?
Oh, Arcarium, that place, the Wizard's Emporium, has all kinds of biting chairs.
It's hot.
What?
You didn't get one?
Nah, we're a little low on coin.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Did you try it out at least?
Too scared.
I wonder if we should buy some potions before we
Too
go.
bad. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's get potions.
Alright, you guys
Potion's
can
gonna be back at the
prob-
chair place.
probably pick them up. Yes, at the chair place, exactly, at Lazy Boys. Sure, go ahead and head back there for potions, if you'd like. And then you guys
Okay,
also
what
need
kind of-
information on where to get, or I guess how to get there.
Okay, so we speed dash to Wizard's Emporium.
Okay.
And what's the potion setup? Just healing potions?
Yeah, is that what you guys are looking for?
Yep.
Can we see your finest potions for level 5 ventures?
Sure thing, sure thing. They closed down the level.
I flash him my level 5 badge.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
Your psychic paper.
Well, we can't have any liars now, can we? Let me cordon off the level 10 section. A bit advanced for you. But he kind
one
of
day.
motions to the level 5 area. And,
That'll be us.
what do you need?
We're looking for, your basics, healing, maybe temporary hit points, maybe double speed.
All
I
right,
can't
well,
think of any more.
we have all of those. How many and which ones would you like?
Are there any that give you back spell slots?
Those do exist, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have
How
some
much?
stock?
How much are the healing ones and the spell slot rejuves?
Well, this level of healing, let's see. The healing ones are about 25 each. Spell slots are, let's see. What level are we? Speaking in game talk, apparently, you wish to revitalize your wizard abilities. How powerful of an ability are we trying to get back?
All of them.
Small, large?
Level 2.
All of them.
If the Whispering Gentleman is to be answered, which I of course will, all of them, we do have that potion. Might be a little above your pay grade, meaning potential side effects, and also quite expensive, but
Side effects?
yes.
Those are never good.
Alrighty, gentlemen, if we're looking for potions, the healing potions are 25 apiece. I have spell slot potions as well. They are 20 apiece and can rejuvenate a single spell slot of potency 2 or lower. I also have other potions of other varieties, but it is your choice.
Nice.
I'm going to take 1 health potion
Alrighty.
for the kid.
I
And
want one
that's
health
all I'm
potion.
going to buy, yeah.
I want 1 health potion as well.
Okay. 2 health potions. Any more?
I want one.
So 3.
And that's
Do we
it.
get a discount for buying in bulk?
How many do you plan on purchasing?
Did you want one, Kerrigan?
Do we get a discount for multiples?
Yeah, you know what? I like you guys. Let's see. If you purchase 4... Oh, you know what? I'll just throw the 4th one in for free. How's that sound?
Good
There we
man.
go. There we go.
Does that work for you guys?
Is that all we want?
That's all I want.
Yeah, I don't need anything else.
Okay. I take out
Other
the,
than to use some spell slots.
I take out the gold coins and I say, take care of these boys. This is pure Sundisk gold.
Oh, thank you. He kind of turns around and sees someone kind of waving at him. Oh, actually, he pushes the 4 potions forward, picks up 2 more, and places them next to him. These 2 are on the house as an apology for losing your valuable.
Oh.
Yes, these
I
ones.
grabbed the extra 2. Thank you.
Double or nothing.
These 2 here are the aforementioned spell slot potions.
Yes. I give one to Matches.
I graciously bow to the young man at the counter, and I spin out on my heels.
Thank you.
You see the owner kind of waving from the background.
We'll be back. Successful.
And as we're leaving, I whisper to Akari, watch out for the chairs.
I go straight for the chairs. Sit down.
They are incredibly comfortable. You see Wizards.
I know what you mean.
Wizards Weekly, Mage's Health. You see a lot of nice magazines next to it.
Matt just looks at Kerrigan wide-eyed, like Akari
Is there-
did something crazy.
Is there a play mage next to it?
Those are actually reserved for the other lobby. But,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Behind the curtain?
Behind the curtain, the basement. Basement level.
Right. After hours. I see.
After, yep.
I
Currently
whisper to
closed.
Akari, and I say, maybe I'll show you some play mates later. And I wink.
Favorite time.
Don't talk about Terra like that.
and then I say, yeah, it's disgusting. Whoever said that, and then we walk out.
All right, so
Did he tell us?
Hmm?
Wait. Before we leave, we should probably ask for directions on where we're going.
So he didn't have direct information. If you guys recall, do you remember where he said to go?
Manor.
Quick, that was 100 gold we spent.
75. Right?
75.
5. Oh crap.
75, correct. Yeah, because
What's
you
the math on
purchased.
that?
Well, yeah, it's fine. So you guys are leaving, regardless what you purchased. So 75 gold down.
So we're at 93.
93.
Yeah, so 4 health potions and 2 spell slot potions.
So what are the D&D numbers on these health potions?
Health potions
We
heal
get
for
a flat
15, just flat 15, and then the other ones are spell slot of rank 2 or lower. Just chug it. Don't chug any of these back to back, as I'm sure our resident potion maker can tell you, Mr. Matches. He, of course, knows it's not a good idea to chug potions, as we're all aware.
So we got 2 15 HP and 4
4 15 HPs, yeah.
4 15 HP and 2 1 slots.
Yeah. Alright. Anyway, for those who recall, I mentioned the pub, most likely. Local pubberies.
We always go to a pub. I wonder if there's any other.
I mean, it's a place of gathering, if you will.
I go to the pub.
At the pub.
I would say. The pub is a place of gathering. So, you guys head to a large building. It looks very welcoming, called Dawn's Welcome. Nice, big, swing set of doors. Real easy to get in and out. You can hear music and chatter coming from inside the building.
I go on in.
I take off my hat and I light my pipe.
Alrighty. So you guys head in, and you kind of hear, fairly joyful. You hear music, chatter. You got food and drinks going around. Everyone looks fairly content here.
Something smells good in here. I go
So
to
I
the bar.
go to the
We
go
have
to the
a
bar.
special.
All right. So we got one demanded special, and what did you want to carry him?
It's the most volatile drink they have.
Volatile. Alrighty.
He hands you a cup of pig blood.
You did say volatile. The gentleman behind the counter kind of looks at both of you. So, one special in something volatile?
Definitely. I barely want to be able to walk out of here.
Oh, I can arrange that, friend.
And I ask him for, do you have any King's juice?
I have only the kingliest of juice.
One of those, and one for my friend Kerrigan.
I will take a water.
2 King's juice, please.
2 king's juice, water, vile drink, and a house special.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, direction. Information.
Yes?
We're looking for directions to the manor.
With the
The
fog.
Have
With
you heard
the
of this
fog.
fog manor that seems to disappear and reappear when
Af-
convenient?
after you guys mention this manor, the chatter kind of lowers a bit. He looks around a little. Your group wouldn't happen to mean the manor?
Yeah. That
Yeah?
manor.
A manor of sorts, yeah.
He kind of looks around. Let's see. This is not exactly information that is public, nor something I would know, or something you lot should be asking about, really.
I need to go there.
Sort of a rough subject with our...
Matches. Give me a gold. Give me a gold.
When you say public, is that a double entendre for we can't talk about it in the pub?
I appreciate the joke, friend. Technically, the answer to that would be yes. In general, not really publicly, discussed, if you kind of catch my drift.
We can go in a back room if you want.
Let's just say we want to solve
Not
the
the first
problem.
time she said that, barkeep.
Right. Classy gentleman. I like your style. Alright, anyway, kind of serves the plate. 1 house special for the giggle beast. Alright, she's eating her fill.
Nom nom nom.
Is that your eating noise?
Yes.
Obviously. All right. He kind of is rubbing his chin. He is intently looking at someone across the way. The only person here that I know has information on that place would be that gentleman over yonder.
Did he bring the drinks?
I can deliver the drinks. I mean, now. Do you want drinks or information? What are we looking for? They're preparing the drinks.
I want drinks with my information.
All right.
Preferably both.
Are you not a barkeep?
I grab my plate and march over to the guy.
All right. As she marches over, you see someone step behind you guys, plate in hand, all your drinks prepared.
Cool. What does my drink look like?
Your drink.
Pig's blood.
Human feces.
Your drink is a very dark greenish color. It looks. The consistency looks a little thick. This is not a drink you have seen before. It is not necessarily bubbling, but there's something in it.
Looks like poison. I wouldn't drink that.
So it's moving.
Could be the barkeep kind of not holding the plate straight. I don't know. Are you a risky man?
I just straight down it like a shot.
Like a beast. All right. So you attempt to down this. If you want to go ahead and let's see.
I'm gonna need you to roll some death.
Am I rolling Constitution?
Yeah, if you want to do Constitution real quick.
I'm gonna do some
Something
death
you're good
throws.
at.
Alrighty, Constitution. Where are you at?
Don't worry, boys. Our carry-up has an iron stomach.
Or not.
Well, that's a save.
Am I not saving?
Technically, I mean it's +4, so still low.
The same
Anyway,
modifier.
you basically roll the 5 + 4, so same thing. All right, so as you're attempting to down this, you get about halfway and realize there's something in the drink, not poison, but the smell starts to get to you, and it's real thick. You kind of stop in your tracks. If you wish to continue, roll one more save to see if you can down this beast. Otherwise, potential public humiliation ahead.
Why do they serve this trash here?
Do
asked for it.
Do it. That's what I'm chanting. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
It's over at 10.
There's something bad about seeing 9/11 on my screen.
Huh.
Oh, all right. I guess on that note,
Jet fuel can't melt steel beans, but this concoction sure can.
let's say you get about halfway, and you can't take it. Your stomach's not agreeing. The smell doesn't agree with you.
Whoa, is that strong?
It's very strong. You get about halfway, and immediately you need to breathe, so you kind of push all the air out you had held in, and this gunk just goes kind of all over the place.
Oh my gosh.
You immediately feel like the high from drinking this. Whatever was in that, it's already hit you. You are a sloppy mess at the moment. Probably shouldn't have tried chugging it. The glass was a bit larger than you anticipated.
So I'm instantly drunk?
You are not as drunk as you could be if you finished the whole thing, but you're a mess, and
Beautiful.
you are definitely a type of drunk. Yes. Your head is
I
kind
get
of
up.
your head is
I get
swimming
up,
and.
look for the closest woman and ask her to dance.
All right, so you think you do that, but in reality, you try taking a step forward and slip in the junk that spilled, falling, and you tumble and knock over a chair. And there's a woman standing next to you, looking down, asking if you're okay, and you're kind of just mumbling at her.
No, dance. Fucking,
She sort of takes pity on you and tries to kind of pick you up and get you onto a chair. And while this scene is kind of happening, you all can go forth if you wish.
I cast Minor Illusion in the corner, and it's going to be a panda juggling skulls to try to divert attention from our friend.
Okay. People are interested in your skull juggling panda.
Yep.
All right.
I
don't look at your father, Cromwell.
I smash my plate down on my the table, dude, and I say, "Hi, I need information about that foggy castle."
First, apologize for our
Nom nom
friend.
nom nom.
Yeah, first I'd like to say
We've never seen this man
he
before in our
can't
life.
handle his drink very well tonight.
This gentleman is first to describe the way he looks. He's fairly well built. He's human. He's got kind of blondish hair. He's a bit taller than average. He's a little under 6 feet. Fairly bulky. Looks like a pretty built dude. He kind of looks around you guys to your sloppy friend, then looks to the panda. Says, "Well, looks like things got a bit more interesting. Hi. Wanting to
there.
introduce yourselves before we looks to Altera, then he looks to the other guys.
And around a full mouth of food, I say, "I'm Altera."
All right. Hi, Altera. My name is Duval.
Duval, I'm afraid we got off on the wrong foot. Our party is usually more, let's say, held together. You've caught us at a bad time. I am Matches, level 5 kite wizard, and this is my good friend, druid friend Kerrigan. And it seemed our friend back there, Kariam, caught some kind of bug walking through your city. So
Wouldn't you be a flight wizard now? That new spell?
I have not revealed that spell.
Okay.
Shut your drunk
My
mouth.
bad.
Spoilers.
Shut your drunk mouth. Kariam.
Didn't
like
hear
I said, it's great to see you. Dunval?
Duval is my name.
Duval.
What did
Duval.
you just call him?
Duval.
Duval, of course, of
Sound like
course.
Dumbo.
No. He would never.
Never.
He's a level 5 kite wizard. This man is a
Very
he's-
respectable.
He's good people.
I'll let Altera take over from here.
All right. He turns to Altera, who's just kind of shoving food in her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do for you, miss?
I need to go to that castle with the fog to get something. But we don't know the way.
Do you mean the manor?
Yes. With the dead lord. And the bad
Oh.
rumors. And the treasure. Wink.
He kind of smiles at your delayed wink.
Did you just say wink out loud?
Did you actually wink, or did you close both your eyes and just say wink?
I winked.
She winked and said wink.
Okay, we need out of character. We need to pull ourselves together. This is a new city. This is a first impression. And
It's
gone
too late for
terribly
that.
wrong. It's gone terribly
Too late for that, dude.
I'm about to get on this boat like really soon.
You guys should be missing a key piece.
This is what happens when Valkus isn't here. Our whole party turns to shambles.
Collecting you guys like -5, -5 charisma apparently.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right.
I love it.
So, Mr. Duval, yes, we heard rumors about this mansion that seems to be disappearing and reappearing, and it's piqued our curiosity. Do you know any additional information, or can you point us in a direction where we could learn more about this manor?
Actually, I could. Believe it or not, I've been there myself and actually made it back.
You're one of the live to tell tale.
Essentially, yeah. Not many dared go after, the incident of, well, I'm sure you've all heard, you're clearly interested. Group heads in, doesn't come back. Group heads out, doesn't find castle. Little weird, not gonna lie. My interest was piqued, so I went with one of the groups, and we actually... I'm not gonna say we found the manor itself. We saw it. Didn't dare go into the fog, but we found what we assume was it.
So you saw it from a distance, but didn't actually go inside it?
I mean, if you heard that a group went into the fog and did not come out, not exactly eager to test whatever may be in there, if you're,
True. Very true.
Yeah.
Did you notice a pattern, like a certain time of day it appears, or does it stay in one place?
I did hear rumors of it moving around. The one time I saw it, my story did match up with the other group that also saw it. It did not match up with the others that said it moved or wasn't there. I'm honestly not sure. Their story is sort of all over the place. I can tell you, though, if you wish, I could show you where it is.
We wish.
Yes, that would be most beneficial, and I slide him my second cup of King's Juice.
Alright, he takes the King's Juice very happily. Oh, thank you, friend, thank you.
And I toast him.
He bonks glasses with you and takes a swig. Alright, I mean, whenever you all are ready, I guess. I have nothing to do today, actually.
I'm not ready.
Yeah. If your friend is coming with, you might want to wait. I mean, it's a little while off, so how much did he have to drink?
I
He's
make
spitting
him a
back
little
up.
concoction with some of the herbs that I have in my druid craft pack. And hand it to him and say, "This'll sober you right up." Not with a 3, it won't.
Oh. Alright, well, this will be a slow-acting medicine. It'll help him out, but, not immediately. So, eventually he'll
Tried.
feel better.
I tried.
You were, honestly?
Carium's
You were right on
favor
that.
is now cut in half.
His what?
His favor.
Half
No,
a
you
favor.
can't have favors.
I can.
We made a blood oath. You
I made a
Vote it
blood
that
oath with
way. Vote it
matches.
right over there.
Yeah.
It's right over there.
Excuse me, Dunball.
You know what? We don't even know the directions. I think we have another area that we are going to, so I bid you adieu, and I hope you get the fog situation figured
I
out.
hold up my bloody palm.
thank you.
there.
Matches, you're fine.
All right, what are we gonna do? Like carry him with us, like crutches?
I can like
Um,
prop him up on my shoulder.
Duval can,
Wait, can he not walk at all?
probably not in this state. Duval can always raise his hand. I can carry him for you if you wish.
Sure.
Oh. He's super.
How long is it going to
sensitive.
take for him to regain his composure?
This place is a little while off. Realistically, we might arrive. He kind of thinks. How much did he have to drink again?
One cup
Half?
of the demon blood.
Ooh.
Wait, wasn't like half the demon blood?
It was like a gulp.
Was it
Try.
the Veldin Vanquisher he had?
The one in the same. Yep.
Oh.
The green stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the best idea. Alright. If you only had half, he should realistically be mostly there by the time we arrived at our location.
Mostly there.
You guys ask Duval if you'd like to assist you, and he offers to pretty much, I mean, carry him part of the way there, I guess? If you guys are okay with that.
Have at it.
Alrighty, he kind of walks over to carry him as he has a few people trying to kind of clean him up. He's just kind of rolling around. This dude's pretty well built, so he's able to lift to carry him, no problem. He's not really sure how to pick him up, so he just kind of picks him up, I guess it's princess style, where you're kind of holding him under the legs, under the back. He's kind of holding you in front. He's just like kind of awkwardly looking down at you.
Princess is not firefighter?
What? Fire? Whatever.
Cool.
I don't know.
Firefighters.
Over the back? No, he ain't feeling good. He's on a plank of wood. He's also kind of pukey and not all
Okay.
good. So he's kind of holding you. He's like, well, I don't really think this through, but we seem to be fine. This place is a bit far off. Do we have a mode of transportation, or are we just walking?
We can Montauk it.
We could Montauk it. That'd be a good idea. We could also probably pay for our drinks and food before we leave.
Shh, we can just leave.
I wouldn't really feel good about that. Give me a moment. He
We'll
kind
be
of
back.
he kind of
Don't worry,
holds.
We'll be back.
Hmm.
We'll be back. We'll pay on the return trip.
Oh, Mr. Duval is correct. Pay for our service.
Oh no. Well, I mean, we can here. Let me. He turns around and
Maybe
kind
we
of.
open a tab.
Exactly. He turns around and sort of like not like tries to like wave and nod his head at the pub owner. And he looks at him weird. Kind of shimmies over to the front. We'll put it on a tab, if you will, Don. Oh, of course. Everyone's drinks and food and such. Duval nods, and then kind of quickly looks down at Macarium and then back to the bar owner. They break eye contact and he kind of shuffles away. If you gentlemen wouldn't mind, I'd prefer to put him on a horse or something. I don't really feel comfortable carrying him like this.
I do believe you said you'd carry him.
Yes, but appearances and all. I mean, we could just walk. I guess this is fine.
Like, buy a horse?
If I have to keep my favor to carry him, then I think we can get a horse.
I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Would someone mind holding him for a moment? If we're leaving, suddenly... I know I offered my services, wow. Rude.
I hold my hands out to catch, but as soon as you pass over carry him, I just, like, oh, whoopsie daisy.
Okay, so he's honestly, he's actually not really paying attention, he's just trusting you'll catch him, and while he's talking, he's kind of just rambling, kind of holds out to carry him. Rude of me not to get completely prepared and everything. I did introduce myself, yes? Yes, I did do that, definitely. Alright, let me, he lets go of a carry him and kind of just flops on the ground. Because, of course, you wouldn't catch him, you monster.
I hold my hand out in that last second, I'm like, oh, trust fall.
Trust fall and trespass and oops. He kind of thunks. Duval looks down at him, looks straight up back at you.
Shrug my shoulders.
No, he shrugs back. Okay, well, he's your friend.
I give you another medicine potion. This one
Oh,
is worse.
almost a critical failure. Wow, you almost poisoned him.
So,
Okay,
We're still in the bar, right?
you're outside the bar.
Well, right before we leave, I looked back at the barkeep, snapped my fingers, and the panda disappeared.
Excellent. The panda, the group around the panda, they don't seem very happy. They were kind of getting into the panda. Actually, they were enjoying that.
Fan favorite.
Fan favorite panda, skull juggling panda. They will write stories.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all right.
Tales.
Tales of his tail. So anyway, Duval excuses himself to get prepared for the journey, and he kind of points toward, actually back to the Emporium, and says, if you guys actually head that way, they should prepare transportation for us. Just mention my name and we should be good. So he heads off into the residential area to get prepared. You guys head over to the Emporium. If there's anything you guys wish to prepare or get ready before you leave, let me know now. Otherwise, we're essentially ready to go.
I'm ready.
All good?
I'm ready to go.
Sounds like all good. All right. So you guys are waiting in front of the Emporium. The manager prepared a small buggy for you guys. Single horse, not really very large. You guys will be driving it yourselves. No one's coming with you. You guys are all kind of self-reliant on this one. Duval kind of shows up wearing actually pretty nice-looking metal armor, actually. He has a pretty large sword, a two-handed sword on his back. So, are we all ready?
Yes.
Excellent, let's do this,
That's a dope-looking two-handed sword.
Thank you, thank you. I'm quite proud of it. I was passed down throughout my family. If you will, he opens the small-ish carriage, and he kind of motions for you guys to get in. I can drive.
Hop in.
Up front.
Yeah, I'll jump into
I
it.
really don't trust you. I don't say that, but that's my internal monologue.
You're good, you're good. Alright, so he hops up front, you're sitting with him, and he kind of turns and smiles at you, and gets the horse and buggy ready. Kind of whips him into gear, and we head off to the manor. As we are headed there, we leave. We leave. I almost said we ain't Haydale anymore. We leave Veldin, headed towards the manor, and he kind of wants to fill the air with chatter. He turns over to you, Kerrigan. So you don't mind my asking, friend, why exactly we headed to the manor? This whole kind of little sudden, honestly.
Oh, no worries. I do mind, though.
Oh, okay. He turns around.
Are there windows in the carriage?
There's a hole right behind him, and he's looking through the hole at you. Miss.
I reach over and I pull down the flap so he can't see.
he's just talking at the flap.
Eyes on the road.
Well, is there a window like on the side of the thing?
Yes, one of those kind of things. So he stops talking to take you pull the flap down, slowly turns his head back around to face forward, pauses for about 5 seconds. So, miss, he's talking a bit louder now. Sorry, I know where we're headed. Why are we headed there, if you don't mind my asking?
My ice spell thing got stolen.
That sounds terrible.
Very. I need it.
Why do you assume it's in the manor?
Rumors?
Alright, that's good enough to go on. Why am I with these people? He's kind of just going along. So we're going there to retrieve this thing that you assume was stolen and is there?
Yes.
Oh,
And the treasure.
oh, this treasure.
The treasure. Yeah, guys.
Oh, okay. I mean,
I wouldn't have told him that one, but okay.
well, I don't really.
Hey,
just in case
he
you're wondering,
looks strong, okay? We
Just
might...
in case you're wondering, we have 93 gold pieces on us.
Good to know. Good to know. I'm actually doing this out of the kindness of my heart, and it's a little.
Well, good on you, good citizen.
Yeah, I'm not really expecting any payment. Nor
Good. That's really good.
no,
This
no.
entire time I am locking eyes with matches.
I shrug my shoulders.
He's like, I might not join you in the manor, to be completely honest. The place kind of gives me the creeps, but I'll bring you guys there. It's all good.
Aw, a big strong
So you're
man
not gonna-
like you.
You won't walk through the fog with us in blind faith?
We'll see when we get there, I guess. So we head up the road, and he gets to a certain point where he stops the horses, kind of looks to the left, looks to the right, strikes his chin for a moment. I believe it was here. He takes the horses off the trail. If you guys look around, it doesn't really look like this is somewhere you would normally go. There's no track, so as in, doesn't look like anyone's even come here on accident. This looks completely off the road. So we found this place on accident. Every time, to my knowledge, they purposely tried to locate the manor. This sounds weird. Evaded them, I guess? It can't move, it doesn't have legs. But yes, it somehow evaded them, I guess. I don't know, it's weird. All I know is I found it once. And actually, you guys are headed through trees and such. This journey has taken a couple hours. It's starting to get a little bit darker. The sun is setting. It should be on the other side of these trees, actually. I'd recommend you all get it might be another hour or so. Recommend you all get a good rest before we get there.
How's Akarium doing?
Yeah, how's Akarium doing?
That's a great question.
We need him.
He turns around. Akarium, how are you, friend?
I'll give him his favor back if he sobers up real fast.
I feel 90%.
Okay, you have your favor back.
Let's
Excellent.
do this.
We're handing out
I bet
favors.
I bet that medicine really helped, didn't it?
It was a slow
Kinda.
burn.
What medicine?
You
hell
should
to
be-
my
you
guts,
should be
though.
pretty familiar with.
Might need a bathroom break in the middle of this.
Oh, I mean, if you need me to stop the carriage, I can
No.
definitely do that.
Intimidate
I
them.
could just pop it out the window. We're good.
Middle of combat, just drop it.
I don't know
And
what.
just never break eye contact in establishment.
Don't scare the locals, Kari.
Well, I mean, there's no one out here but us, so it's just me. But yeah.
I mean, you're cool with it, right?
This
Yeah, you're
isn't
cool with it.
okay.
Wants to see man parts.
Alrighty, so
I
we're
mean, so it's like all we hear is he wants to see man parts.
Don't we all?
so anyway.
No comment.
After taking a small rest, you guys break free of the trees, and you see the fog. It is very thick, but you can just make out, slightly up on a hill, the manor.
Okay, so is there glass over our window, or is it just open?
That's an open window.
I'm sticking my head out. I'm like, ooh.
So he kind of
What do I see?
stops at the edge of the tree. You guys can see the manor up above a bit. I can bring you guys a bit closer if you wish. It is a little far from here. So you see, oh Jesus.
Well, I don't think
Yes.
any of us need to see anything.
Okay, it's pretty dark. Want me to get a little closer, or?
Yes.
Okay, so he as he's bringing the carriage closer, you say yes. You see, what are you looking at, by the way? Are you looking at the manor? What are you trying to perceive? Exactly.
She sees everything.
You do. You
yeah,
crit.
I'm looking at everything. The
Okay.
manor, the fog.
Roll one more d20 just to
One more d20.
just any d20. I didn't care. I didn't care. Anyway, so you peer into the fog and you do see the manor. It is quite large. Not double 20. You're good. Okay. It's actually quite large, so you can see it very clearly from where you guys are. But most things are obscured by this fog.
Are there lights in the manor, or is it pitch black?
The manor is pitch black. If you feel free to ask questions, like I can answer them as well. The manor is pitch black. There are no lights on, except for one of the upper rooms. You see a faint burning of a candle in
I see a light, guys.
in one room. Everything else, to your knowledge, looks pitch black. There's no lights.
No lights around, like, the land?
Nothing.
I see one light, guys. One tiny light.
The fog has a faint bluish glow to it, though, and it's not really moving in what you would call a natural way.
Hey, Matches, this fog looks creepy. I might want a second opinion.
I mean, it looks exactly like I imagined it would.
You
Yeah,
imagined
looking
it to
like a
look
man.
creepy?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm getting
you know
the
any fog?
heebie-jeebies.
do you know any fog that looks inviting and well?
Well, but I mean, it looks magical.
I mean, we could turn back. There's the boat waiting for us.
I'm not turning back.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cast Arcana check, or I don't know. I should probably just some typical fog though.
That's a good idea.
I wouldn't blow
Alright.
some slop on this shit.
Arcana check.
Yeah, you should need to check. Okay. And you two. Wow, you guys are both fantastic.
Damn.
Okay, that was actually really high for
Real
both of you
number
guys.
popped up.
Jeebus, if only you needed the Arcana check. Alright, well, we're not looking at a particular object, but from what you guys see, yes, this fog definitely does look magical. Also, it is not the normal color of fog. It has a slight blue tint to it, and it looks as if though it's coming from the mansion itself. And it's definitely magical. This is not natural fog. Or at least it's imbued with magic. And definitely, from what you can tell, with your amazing perception check, it is coming from the manor itself.
I relay this information.
Alright. So everyone now knows. This entire time, Duval is bringing you guys closer and closer to the manor. In his carriage.
Can I, Nah, fuck it. Never mind.
Okay. Well, he kind of stops. This is a bit closer than I intended to get. He kind of looks around, and you guys are kind of surrounded by fog everywhere. Well, I can't see the trees. Oh well, just turn around. If you'll all be getting off here, I guess.
I jump out. Are you sure you don't want to come with us?
Not really interested now.
Thank you very much for the ride.
Anytime.
Can I borrow your sword?
No, definitely not. That's 100% no there, partner.
Never hurts asking.
That's true, that's true. Maybe in the future. If you guys come back with the treasure and such, maybe we can trade? I don't know. Probably not. I don't know why I offered this.
Friend, if we don't make it back, be sure to pay the barkeep.
Oh, of course. I already offered to put it on my tab, actually.
Put on my tab.
That was nice of you.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, I guess
later.
I'll be leaving you guys now?
Bye.
We'll be seeing you sooner than you thought.
Probably not. Alright. Later, guys. He
Da, da, da.
turns his cart around and heads back the direction he came. Now that you guys are closer to the manor, the fog is much thicker than you initially thought it was, and his cart almost disappears immediately.
Does anyone want to
So when
hold
we step
my
out, we're in
hand?
the fog.
You guys are in fog, yeah. There's fog everywhere. It's incredibly thick.
Do we see the cart disappear?
You no longer see it. So it didn't vanish, but like, I'm sure you've been in fog before, where suddenly you see a thing and then you don't. That's kind of how it worked.
I take out a torch.
I have a feeling that he's a bad guy.
Quite possible, friend. I take out a torch and I cast firebolt on.
Okay. So you have a torch now?
That's not a spell shot, is it?
No,
That was a cantrip.
Cantrip,
I
yeah.
was gonna say.
Alrighty.
Cast my level 3 spell and make us a little bonfire.
I have a spell that's called Fog.
That's convenient.
Well,
I think that-
I do have wind wall, but I don't want to waste on that.
Yeah. So
Coming out constantly.
the manor's a bit of the way up. You guys are you can clearly walk from here, but you guys are still kind of far away from it. The fire from your torch, the light that's coming from it, is actually bouncing off the fog, and you can't seem to penetrate through the fog. It's not making it worse, but it didn't make it any better. You just have a torch now.
I like this place. Let's go.
Oh. I'm gonna penetrate the fog.
Okay, what are you doing?
I guess we're gonna start walking slowly together in a group forward.
I have a feeling. Are you preparing something, Kerrigan? You sound very confident.
I want to, but I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna blow shit on fog.
Okay. Alrighty. So.
It would be fucking dope, though. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I'm kind of excited.
See how far we are away from the manor.
Can you see how far?
Can I have Cromwell do a quick circle around the manor, looking for entrances?
You can send Cromwell out. Yes.
All right, I sent him out.
All right. Cromwell heads out. You see him go into the fog. He doesn't necessarily disappear. Does he emanate light or no?
Does he emanate?
Does he like glow? Does he like glow like a color ish?
No.
He's
so.
like incorporeal, so he's like a floaty.
No, he's like an actual.
Oh, he's like okay. So he's heading around. He's like doing a circle around the manor.
Just like a quick circle, scouting.
Okay, so he heads off toward the manor. As he turns around the back of the manor, you guys wait for him to return. And after waiting what would normally be an ample amount of time, Cromwell does not return.
Not
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
yeah,
guys.
Let's
Well-
slowly meander.
I'm gonna go ahead and hang out here and summon Cromwell again.
How long
like
does that
3
take?
hours.
That takes a while, doesn't it?
It's 1 hour.
But you don't know. We don't wait here for an hour.
I'm not waiting here for an hour. Sorry.
Well,
Why
you don't
not?
even know. You don't even know if he's dead. He could be just lost.
All right, so then because I can control Cromwell, I can dismiss him and make him reappear. I try to dismiss him and make him reappear next to me.
All right, there is something preventing that. You attempt to do it, and it just doesn't. That makes any sense? You feel like there's something almost blocking your connection to him.
Like he might not be dead?
Not dead.
Oh.
There's something blocking your connection to Cromwell, though.
Blocking my connection?
Yes. Sort of like interrupting it, essentially.
Okay. It's weird.
Tally ho! And I start
I try
walking forward.
to talk to him.
Me too.
All right. You talk to him telepathically, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're attempting to communicate with him. You hear his voice, but it's sort of muffled. It sounds like there's something like stopping it. He doesn't sound scared necessarily, but he's trying to relay some information to you. He just is unable to. You hear it sort of sounds like something with his mouth, like that, sort of.
Okay.
Like you can kind of hear he's trying to make out words, but it almost sounds like there's like something preventing it from actually reaching you.
Can
And
Cromwell send like pictures, like mental pictures, or just words?
If I'm within 30 feet of him, I can look through his eyes.
ooh, well, it's definitely further than 30 feet, but
Yeah.
good to know. Good to know.
Okay, let's keep going forward.
all right.
Choice.
You guys continue heading forward, and the fog gets a little bit thicker, and you can just barely make out the manor the closer you guys get. You start to kind of feel a presence around you. If you guys want to do... Oh, she just jumped on her mouse. Do a perception check real quick, all y'all. All y'all's do a perception check.
Oh yeah, we gonna percept the hell out of stuff.
What, 10, 4, 12, 12? Not the most perceptive. Ever perceptive. Anyway. Oh man, I can't. Wait, really? Your perception's 0, Garium?
Yeah, I don't have any wisdom.
Oof. Wow, and Kerrigan's +7. Jesus, okay, sorry. I'm...
That is my main stat. I
okay,
rolled
good. I'm
horribly.
about to say. Well, that helped, honestly. Group perception check passed. Sort of. So, you guys see figures as you're walking toward the manor around you.
I thought there wasn't supposed to be anyone here.
Are they
How
like
far away?
shadows?
They look like outlines of human-sized bodies, and they're sort of getting a little bit closer.
I
Creep closer?
channel my inner real good friend Valkus and say, "Hail and well met. I am Kerrigan. You might have heard of me."
There is... They get closer, you hear sort of a shuffling, and the shuffling stops, but you get no vocal reply.
Okay, then I hit him up with one of these bad boys.
Frostbite.
Frostbite.
That is a cantrip that I have now.
Ooh,
What?
that's a cantrip!
You have a frost spell?
Frost cantrip.
Not fair.
Form on a creature that you can see within range. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed throw, they take 1d6 cold damage and has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes. Nice. Alrighty. Well, good initiation, friend. Let's see. Constitution saving roll needs to be 13?
It needs to be to 15.
15. Alright, that failed. It's a 12. So I'm going to be taking 1d6 of
Well, I
cold.
have to.
Huh?
Oh, I don't have to do a ranged attack.
Nope.
Dope. All right.
No, this is one of those, if I fail, oh god, if it was that plus that, oof, that'd suck.
So
Alright.
take 4 damage.
Alright, so
Let's say
4
on
damage.
the middle one. You said there were 3, right?
I didn't give a number. But we'll say...
The center mass.
Okay, so you aim for that middle one. What is it? So frost to form on a creature. Okay, so you hear the frost. Oh, that's a weird spell. That's kind of cool. So the frost forms on it. You hear sort of a creaking and a cracking, and the other forms start to shamble forward a bit quicker. And you notice from the other side, there's forms there, and essentially you guys are, in your current situation, you are surrounded. This shambling form comes out of the fog. It's now within range of you guys. Unless you wish to do anything in between him coming out of the fog. I'll assume not. The one you hit with ice comes out of the fog, and you see a corpse. A walking corpse.
It's a zombie.
It's a Zambi! And how many are there? Are we? Because I mean, we can see them now, right?
You can see... Yes.
We can see the ones that are encircling us.
Yes. So you can see that there are... Let's see,
Holy shit.
you guys are surrounded, like I said. So you got a couple of them around you. So the one that shambled
you
forward...
Move Valkus away.
Sure thing.
So,
There we go. Alrighty. So you got those guys there, and then you got pretty much 3 on each side of you. We'll say that.
okay.
Alrighty, and if y'all wish, a roll for initiative is probably in order.
Oh shit, they're multiplying.
Don't worry. We got this, guys. Oh! They, like, paused and then warped into position. That was awesome.
Is there 9?
As they
They,
tend
like,
to do.
lagged out because I guess you're, like,
12?
moving them a little bit.
Jesus.
Bros. This is child's play.
12.
So go ahead and
Well,
roll.
I'm going last. alright?
Oh, that's a number.
12, and I don't have Cromwell. Yeah, we're fucked.
Bruh.
Yeah, so
Bruh.
I'm scooting back a bit because they're not on top of you guys. They're close by. All right. Oh.
Nice.
Okay. Are we missing someone's? There we go. Yours. Okay.
Matches.
Nice. Good. Those are actually all. Wait. Matches. Oh, your initial one was a 14.
I just did a 12. I forgot to click on my guy.
You're good. Your first one was 14. You're good. All right. So we got everybody here. Boot. All right. I'll roll
Damn.
for the group.
So many 20s.
Technically, Dan, Altera would go first because shit.
Yeah,
Should-
she had a lower additive
Modifier.
That's the word.
Higher natural roll.
There we go.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I have rolled for the enemy, and believe it or not, I rolled a nat 20.
All roll 20s.
Oh, fuck.
So we'll just say 21. So we know they're on top. Alrighty.
Guys, we're so we're golden.
You guys are fine. Don't you worry about a thing.
We are so fine.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing wrong could ever happen here.
It's looking pretty great right now, boys.
Alrighty, well,
Guys, we have this in the bag.
of course. Just channeling all the confidence. Nothing could go wrong.
Trying to.
It's okay. I believe in you. Alrighty, so the first set of zombies, let's say the ones that you froze, we'll say they'll move in unison toward you. Only one of them is able to move within melee range, so these kind of get closer. I'm just gonna move them all real quick. Only a few are able to get within attacking range of you guys, because they're kind of slow. The rest are just going to try to move up to you guys.
One of them's kind of frozen.
Yes, so the one that's going to engage with you is frozen.
Nice.
Alrighty, so we're going to make 4 attacks, one on each of you guys. The first one is going to make a swing at Kerrigan. So,
Disadvantage.
yep, disadvantage. Alright, so that is not even close. Don't even need to ask your armor rating. Roll the 5. Alright, and then the next one's going to go ahead and attack Akarium. Let's see, 15, I think?
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Alright, then Altera. 22. That's obviously a hit.
It's
Unless
definitely
you
a
got
hit.
something you got to respond with.
Well, let's see.
Probably not.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you will. Alright, you'll go ahead and take 5. See you in a minute. Before anyone else makes that joke. Alright, and then matches 16. It's also a hit, I think, right?
Yeah, hit.
Yeah, alright. You'll take 2.
All right.
Alright, so that concludes the Zambos.
2 damage?
2 damage, yeah, I rolled a 1.
Okay, I was about to blow spell slots, but if these guys are only hitting for 2 damage...
I'm not rolling very well. So, you're up, Altera.
Who wants that one?
Which one?
I can use it finally.
Okay, wait, before you use that, don't forget you can't use any other spells that require concentration as long as it's up.
Up to 10 minutes. Oh.
And
Oh,
if you
that's-
take damage,
Oh,
you
that's
have to
annoying.
if you take damage, you have to roll to see if you keep concentration.
I would probably just cast it on yourself, honestly.
But yeah. You and matches are definitely our squishies.
Alright, so I can cast another spell while I'm concentrating on this one, though, right?
It's also
Cast
not a
another
concentration
As
spell.
long as it's not a concentration spell.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna use this one on myself then.
Okay. And that's your action for the turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty, next up is going to be Akarium.
Okay, I'll go for the one in front of me, I
All right.
suppose. And I'm going to use Green Flame Blade.
Alrighty.
Which is basically just a melee attack on hit. He suffers normal effects. A green flame leaps from my target to a different creature within 5 feet. And they take fire damage equal to my spellcasting ability modifier.
Ooh, that's awesome. Alright, roll it up.
I'm assuming the 3 in front of me are like within 5 feet of each other.
Yes, they're very close to each other.
Okay. And my dice, 1d20 plus 7. Wow.
Ouch.
Well, believe it or not, that actually hits.
Ooh.
Okay,
Nice.
I was like so set to blow spell slots, and now I'm like really not sure if I should blow spell slots.
Wow.
That's your damage?
That's 6 damage.
It's not great,
and
Aaron.
then, I'm gonna hit the one to the right of him with my modifier spellcasting.
So you're doing 2 to the one above him or below him?
Above.
Above? Okay.
2 to him, 5 to the guy in front of me, and let me go ahead and use my bonus attack for my second attack.
Okay.
There you go.
Oof. Alright. And that's the one in front of you?
Yeah.
100% hit.
Cool. 7 damage.
7. Okay, cool. So he is bloodied. Up next would be Matches.
How far away is this guy from me?
Better. That dude... Every enemy right now is easily within 30 feet of you guys.
Well, how far away is this guy specifically?
Exactly? I don't know. 15, 20? Unless you have a spell that's like 10, you can hit everybody, basically.
Okay. I'm going to cast... Burning Hands. What the...
Yeah, dude, that's what it's doing to me. You gotta click, go to the thing and like turn it to an attack card, then back to.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Burning Hands this way. And try to get all 4 of these guys.
Okay. Oh, alright, that's all you asked, okay.
And you have spell
15-foot
sculpting.
cone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Altera won't get hit.
Yeah, you can hit all 4 of those, go for it.
That's you. You're rolling deck saves.
Deck save for each, alright. We'll start with the top most left and we'll see what happens. 18.
Passes.
Okay, next one, 4.
Miss.
11.
Miss.
8.
Miss.
Alright, so these 3 failed, that one succeeded. What happens?
You do 3d6.
You do
For the
3d6.
big ones.
Wow.
You do 3d6.
I ain't your roll, bitch.
I roll 3d6, yes.
You mean you get to roll 3d6. Alright, and then... 12.
Alright. So 12, and then that one takes 6.
Cool. Alright, they are all bloodied.
Okay, damn
Yes.
it. I was gonna blow spell slots, but now I'm really unsure if I should blow
You don't
spell
mean
slots.
bloodied, you mean charred.
Charred, yes.
Yeah.
That's the word. They're
Crispy.
crispy.
What does it smell like?
Really nasty, actually. So you now have 4 flaming zombies in front of you guys, and they're just stinking up a storm.
I say, meat's back on the menu, boys.
Ew.
I didn't know it was ever off the menu.
How do you know what a menu is? Alright, next up, Mr. I don't know if I'm gonna blow a spell slot. What do you got?
I was gonna blow a massive spell slot, and now I'm really unsure, because y'all all bloodied them.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Don't blow a spell slot?
I mean, not like big one.
Damn it! It would've been so dope, though. Okay. I guess instead of blowing a spell slot, I'll just make Melanie jealous. Cast that bad boy.
Why?
So level 1 spell. And I'm gonna cast it... Let's say... Would you say these 2 are within 5 feet of each other?
Yes.
Cool. So I'm gonna cast it this bad boy.
Okay.
So I gotta do ranged attacks with the d20 plus 7. And that's gonna be an 8.
A critical failure.
But,
Oh, man.
but,
But...
tell me where it ends up.
Okay, which
Legacy
one were you
Valgus
aiming
lives
at?
on.
I was aiming at...
The one in front of
this
you?
bad boy. Or yeah, this bad boy right here.
So you're aiming in that general direction. Okay, at least you're aiming away from the crew. Oh, Jesus. I don't even know, like... I can't even, like... I'm trying to think, how can I make this fail and, like, hurt you, but I can't. You attempt to fire an ice knife in their general direction. You miss terribly, and the spell backfires just a bit, and your hand is just really uncomfortably cold, and you rub it so much to warm up that you take one damage. Just that burning damage.
Okay,
and it's
and
real bad.
quick question, where did
Yeah.
the knife explode?
The knife exploded somewhere in the fog, in the darkness.
Okay, so it went way up. Okay.
Way past him.
If you rolled anything higher than a 1, maybe it would.
You didn't even get to see how
No,
cool
no,
it was.
I was just gonna say, like, if it blew up in my hands, I'm taking...
Oh, yeah, that would've been bad.
damage.
Nah.
The spirit of Valkus does live on, apparently.
It blowing up in your hand, I don't know.
So,
I don't see that happening. Maybe
pretty
I
dope
should have.
spell, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? I think I'm in the wrong profession.
Clear. You got a lot of ice spells. All right. Well, we're back to the top. With the Zambalones. So they're gonna attempt to share their love with you guys. So
Oh, God.
they're all gonna go ahead and move in and make
I don't
attacks.
have any AOE.
AOE. All right.
Is there a symbol for bloodied?
Yeah, you can put a red dot.
I can put a red dot on them. I'll do it in a minute. No worries. All right.
Okay.
So the first 3 are gonna go ahead and make an attack on Kerrigan. Since you are surrounded, they have advantage. Let's see. 16.
So do
Yeah,
they all
no,
have
no,
advantage, or just the 2 across from each other?
Sorry. What?
Do they all have advantage, or just the 2 across from each other?
He's being flanked, so
They all have advantage, dude.
yes.
Because
Oh, okay.
so this one and this one are technically flanking me. This one and this one are flanking me, which means they all have advantage.
Yes.
Because
correct.
you can be across from someone or catty corner.
Yeah. So basically, regardless of how they are on the map, you guys are all
Yeah,
surrounded. Basically,
I should have blown that damn spell slot.
you're good. You're good. So the first one's gonna go ahead and hit you for 4.
Oh no.
I know, right? Second one, 20.
Whoa.
20
20
roll.
damage.
No, 20 damage.
Oh, I was gonna be like, holy shit.
Second one
How'd
is-
you go from 4
Yeah.
to 20.
Second one's
Wait,
rolling.
Nat 20 or
17 plus 3.
okay, we're good there. Yeah,
Okay.
it definitely hits.
All right, hits for a 2.
I thought you were gonna say 20 damage. I was like, all right, shit just got real.
And then 17. That also hits?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah,
That'll do 4. Alright, then we'll do
I'm not doing
Acarium.
horrible, but I'm not looking great.
Yeah, you guys are fine so far. Okay, first one's gonna hit Acarium. It'll do 3. Second one will
miss.
do... No, sorry, it's doing... I mean, it rolled... I rolled an 18, so 21.
Then I cast shield.
Okay, cool. You're casting shield. Let's see, that adds plus 5?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I don't think I can hit you. Wait. Let's see. Even with advantage. Unless I roll a nat 20, I don't think I can hit you. Nope. They all missed. Okay. You're good. Altera.
They have disadvantage against me.
They do?
Because
All
of
of them
my
do.
spell.
They have disadvantage. So, first one's gonna miss. Second one... Miss. And... Third one... Hit! Okay, Jesus.
Just a real quick.
Take 5. Yes.
If you have advantage and she forces disadvantage, that means you just roll once.
Yes. I am just...
Take 5.
Take 5, yes. Rolling terribly. Alright, so the 3 on matches. Oh! That's a nat 20, baby! Feeling... Oh, Jesus Christ. Take 4. Yes, that's double.
Sorry, you. What?
Yeah, okay, so I hit matches. Matches take 4.
Shit.
And then on top
4
of 4...
damage.
4 damage. And then take... After that, take 7. And then... Take... 5.
Okay, that's
So
not
4,
great.
4, 7, and 5. And it is up to Altera.
Forgot
not
to
great,
use my
boys.
extra attack.
No, you
Yes, you
did. No, you
No,
used
that
3
was
of
my
them.
bonus attack.
Yeah, but if you apply... Using a cantrip is still an action.
I know, but it only uses 1 attack.
You forgot your super bonus.
So I could have used 2 cantrips plus my bonus.
Yeah.
Alright,
Anyway.
Altera, what do you got?
I've got my favorite move.
Don't tell me.
This one.
Oh my god, Ray of Frost.
Oh my god.
Who are you aiming at?
I'll do this one.
Okay. Have at it. Roll it up.
So +6.
Hit. That's a hit.
Got him.
And then a D8. 5.
5
Oh,
damage?
+1.
Plus 1.
Because of my ring.
Because
It's
your
a
ring.
cantrip.
The one in front of you, you're hitting?
I'm hitting this one.
This one, sorry, the one between you two. Okay, excellent. And you did 6?
6.
Okay. Still bloodied.
What?
I mean, 6 damage.
12 plus 6 is 18.
Yeah. It's not exactly
Okay.
impressive.
They're a little tanky.
Not really.
Considering most of my spells are like that.
You carry him.
My turn? Cool, cool.
Yes, he's probably going to show you what to do.
Alrighty.
How to properly...
Go ahead and
Spin to win!
green
Yeah, I know,
flame
right?
blade
Okay.
directly in front of me. 20 plus 7. Shaboopy.
Hit.
That's 5.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, my damage rolls.
I'm
good.
sorry.
6 damage and 2 damage to the one above again.
Okay.
So how's the one in front of me looking?
The one in front... Oh, yeah. The one directly above your character, right? Took 6...
No,
No, the one that was
the one
bloody.
that I just hit.
This one right here.
Oh, yeah, that one right there. Took 6.
Yeah.
Still bloodied. And then the one in front of you takes additional 2? He's
Yep.
not. He's not bloodied.
All right, hit the one with my extra attack in front of me.
Okay. Hit.
Oh,
my God.
God,
The
Okay.
one
That's
roll,
three.
dude.
The legacy of
How's it
Valkus.
feel, dude? How's it
Yeah.
feel?
The legacy of Valkus does live on.
dude. So that was another green flame blade. So it's another 2 to the one above. He takes another 6.
Okay.
Now how's he looking?
Takes another 2, right?
Yeah, the one
He's-
above.
So he's at 6. Okay, still not bloodied. The one in front of you takes 6 damage, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is enough to kill it, but he's going to use one of his abilities called Fortitude, and he's going to make a throw. Let's see. Alrighty. You did how much, Tim? 6?
Yeah, I did 6.
Okay, so this ability, Fortitude, he is technically dead, but he is at 1 hit point right now. So this allows him to stave off death, effectively. So your blade rends him asunder, but he refuses
That's
to die.
fine. I use my bonus attack on the one above. The one that had been getting hit by the green flame blade.
Okay, go for it.
Actually...
Hmm.
No, I'll just bonus attack the guy with 1 HP.
Sure.
Finish him off.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
1 HP and you're wasting it. Oh,
I'll roll for damage, I guess. Alright. It
16
is...
damage. You
Does
nuked that
it
guy.
really matter how much damage you do?
It is smited. You've defeated him.
Freaking sent him into the earth, man.
Okay. So, you critted this zombie, so if you want to paint a word picture, more than welcome.
So I hit him the first time, and I was turning away from him, assuming he'd died, and then he used the fortitude bullshit and just pissed me the hell off. So I turned back to him and just fucking cleave him shoulder to hip in half and kick him off my blade.
Alrighty,
And I
so
spit on him.
one down.
That's the Akarian we know.
A billion to go.
Alright, matches.
In the shit that's been brewing, I could feel it just reaching boiling point.
Okay. Quick question, Dan. Would you say all of us are in a 20-foot radius?
Actually, at this point, yes, you guys are. If you mean if you were to aim into the middle of all of you?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna cast Fireball
Okay.
at the center of this group,
Okay.
Oh my god, why?
1 hit kill, dude.
and I'm going to also link this so you can read this.
8d6. What?
What did you just link?
Spell sculpting. So that's a level 3 spell. So that means 4 people can dodge the effects of this, and they won't take damage on a. And they won't.
I was
take
gonna
damage.
say
Okay.
party wipe.
Okay. That's good. So everyone gets to avoid it except for Mr. and Mrs. Zambo. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so they have to. Whew, what level
Everybody
spell
can
is this?
3. Just got it.
Okay. Wow. Break
so
it
everybody
in.
can avoid it. And you're gonna roll Dex.
Dex
you're
for
gonna
each of
roll-
them.
Yeah. You're
I'm
gonna
just gonna go down. Okay.
Dex saves for all of them.
I said it would hit, so all of them are affected. Let's start with number top. 14.
Miss
14th a miss?
15. You're trying to be 15.
15. Okay, so let's see.
Damn.
14, 11, 8.
Oh, because your proficiency's back up.
3, 2, 5, 12, 2, 13, 2,
Nope.
17.
1. That one.
I'm gonna mark him as the lone person who somehow dodged that. Alright. They all take how much?
He's still gonna die because look how much damage.
27?
And he takes half, Mr. Blue.
Okay. So everyone takes 27 damage. Let me reread the fortitude real quick. Oh my god. Okay. So let's go ahead and attempt to see if they can save that off. I highly doubt it, but let's see. Actually, wait. Let me reread that. Never mind. Okay. They're all
Just to be clear, I shot this fireball straight up, and it landed it hit the ground like 5 seconds later.
I would say if you wanna paint a word picture, you're more than welcome because they are
Yes,
all
I
dead
remember
except for that one.
I raise my staff and I shout, "Somebody shoot a fuego!" And he shoots this fireball straight up, and it coming down as like a meteor, and I see Kerrigan and Akari and Altera with huge panic in their eyes, as I stand there smiling as this fireball kind of hits the ground and kind of sends out a shockwave of fire throughout these zombies.
Alrighty. So all
Mr. Blue
zombies.
still takes 13.
Yes. So they're all just burning. Dead, beyond dead. Their fortitude could not save them. This guy is bloodied and on fire.
Huh.
So there's only one left.
I was gonna blow us all up, but now that was awesome. I'm just over there clapping now.
I am.
After I check myself, because
And the fire kind of like sculpted around them as it was going out.
I'm real impressed. That was nice.
Fire is so cool.
I'm real impressed.
sorry,
All right.
what was that?
I can't use it, but it's so cool.
Alrighty. So with all of those felled. Oh my god. Okay. It looks like next up should be Carrion
Why did you delete one of them, Hub?
because it was annoying.
Put it back.
I'll put it right where I want to
So
put
I'm
it.
gonna run up here, and that gives me advantage on him.
Yes, it does.
And I'm gonna cast this little bad boy, Shillelagh. So I get to add a 7 to my magic staff now,
Okay.
which is a +1. So I actually get to do a D20 +8.
Go. Don't roll
That's
one.
going to be a 17.
Yep, good enough.
Or no, yeah, 17. And then I do, what is it? It's a D8 +4.
Alright, so rocking a Shillelagh, and he's taking 10 magic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That'll bring him to the breaking point, so let's see if he can save that off.
He can't.
He actually does. He's at 1.
Fuck.
Sorry. Alrighty. And after that, if I could have you all roll a perception right quick, that'd be fantastic.
Perception.
Yeah.
What are you planning, Hub?
Peer into the
I
fog.
am not perceptive at all.
Tell me what you say. Alrighty, so not bad, not bad. I'm actually liking this. So you can see in the fog, specifically Altera and Matches. You may choose to relay this information if you wish to the rest of your party. In the fog, you see more figures, and you hear shambling, and you hear scratching. These figures look very similar to the ones that you
Well, too late to turn around. To the castle, guys!
noticed not too long ago. You guys are technically surrounded again.
Just run through. They're slow.
And they look a bit further than these ones were initially when you noticed them, because, you know, better perception, you can see deep into that fog. But yeah, you are once again surrounded by zombies. But because Miss Altera rolled so high, you actually hear a shout. And before we return to the top of the order...
Oh, my stupid human ears heard a shout?
Yes, they did. My god.
None of the dumb elves did?
Well, I mean,
Oh.
sure. He also heard it because he's right next to you and rolled a
Okay.
20. Since you're going to be so derogatory. Jesus.
Did you say dumb elves?
No, definitely not.
No, that was in my head.
Yes, she would never say that out loud.
I would never say that out loud.
Maybe next time I'll sculpt less spell.
So, you guys hear shouting from the distance, and you actually see Duval running out of the fog towards you guys. He is brandishing his two-handed sword. You see him swing as he shouts and just rips one of these zombies in half. You see the upper torso just flipping through the air as he comes into the clearing with you guys. Oh my god, did you guys see what's going on out here?
Yeah, we did.
Nope. Missed it all. Is there something going on?
He pauses to look at all the burning zombies.
Matches is so cool.
Wow. I probably should have stayed with you guys.
We did offer.
Yeah, you did. They ate my horse.
Poor horse.
Let's be
Yeah.
clear, friend. We're not here to mess around. We're getting down to business.
Clearly, a zombie kind of comes up behind him. He turns around real quick and just cuts it from just crotch to head, just right in the middle. Just slices it right up in half. All right. Well, we should probably get going. Any
About this
takers?
guy. Did he happen to cleave this guy on his way in?
We can all just give this one a poke on the way out. How's that sound?
I just don't want to have an opportunity attack as we turn to run, alright?
Oh, you're good.
Or
Just,
are we running?
You Can we book it to the? Do we see an
I
entrance?
have no idea. Is the house over here? Is it over here?
It is potentially
Over here.
forward. Basically, you would assume. I mean, he's shrugging. I don't know where it is. I mean, I would assume it's the opposite direction I just came from. I mean, he turns around. I came that way, right?
Are we the house?
I don't
The house
know.
was in us the whole time.
That sounds painful. We should probably get going.
It's
So we
that
don't know.
way.
As we go on, someone should have a chug of one of those 15 health potions, maybe.
Who?
Matches probably.
Probably matches.
Well, don't you
Mr.
have a bonus action heal?
As a mage?
Yeah, why would I want to burn a heal when we're out of combat?
Bonus action heal.
We're out of combat.
Technically, you're not.
Wait, is it a spell slot or I thought it was just a cantrip?
It's a spell slot.
Okay.
Oh,
Never
okay,
mind.
never mind.
Never mind. Anyway, so as we're discussing this, he kind of slowly extends his sword and just kind of impales the zombie next to you guys, and then just kind of drags it to the ground. Dead or not, it's kind of over here now, just squirming on his sword as we're like discussing. So, what's the plan? I mean,
Let's go to the house. Make a
To
break
the
for the house.
mansion.
I drank my potion.
I'm gonna go around the house.
All right, give me 2 seconds.
What?
No, don't separate.
I'm going for Cromwell. I have to.
He's probably inside the house.
I don't know where he is. All I know is that he went around and now he's gone.
Well, I guess there might be an entrance back there.
Alrighty, and alright, so with that, we're technically out of combat. You want to go look for Mr. Birds?
Yeah, I'm gonna circle around the house the way I sent him.
Alright, so the rest of the group, what are we doing? Toward the house? Are you going to follow Carium? What are the plans here?
I don't want to go around, but I don't think it's the best idea to go around.
Wait, does he have a mace and a shield, or does he have...
Ignore that. It's the best thing I could get.
The car wants to go around the outside.
Yeah, so-
We're just gonna run into more zomboids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I want to go around.
Did you burn one of the potions, Nate?
Yeah, I drank it.
Alright, I'm gonna mark us down to 3.
Well, I mean, yeah, okay.
I mean, yeah, but they're not, like, replenishing.
No.
Darn. Didn't get the infinite potion. Shoot. Alright, so you guys are headed toward the mansion in the meantime.
I guess the car's going outside. I don't know.
Well,
Is that what you want to do?
as
Well,
you
if
guys...
nobody else is going, then I'm just gonna. I don't know.
I think going around the outside is just gonna get us in trouble.
I
I
just like. I don't know. I don't know if you guys know the relationship between a mage and their familiar. Pretty.
Yeah, but
important.
here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that whatever's in there, cage to carry him with magic. Because that's the only thing that can keep you from resummoning him and summoning him back to you.
Yeah, I
'Cause,
agree.
like a regular cage wouldn't keep him from just...
Maybe as a mage carrying him, I've never heard of anything that could keep the contact between a mage and their familiar. But so that itself would be interesting to find out.
I think he's inside, though.
Yeah. If I check with my connection with Cromwell, do I get any more information, or is it just the same? Like,
As you get closer to the manor, you actually feel your connection starting to rekindle, but it still feels somewhat severed, almost as if once again something's trying to almost actively prevent you two from communicating.
okay,
Like
well,
you're getting close to this, almost feels purpose. Like there's purpose behind it. It's not just like a random, oh, it's not working.
well, this guy's making it fucking personal, whoever it is. So let's go kill this bitch.
All right, so we head. You guys charging through the fog. You're assuming you're getting close to the manor because you can't actually see anything. We're just running through fog. You hear just this growl and just shambling. You hear the zombies coming out of the ground. You can almost feel them following you. There's a lot of them bursting up. You feel one brush against your leg as you're running.
I'm shooting firebolts back.
You guys are more than welcome to do that. Duval's kind of holding his sword out, swinging downward away from you guys. Doesn't want to hurt anybody. He's clipping them left and right. We really should get going. Oh, God, that's it! Suddenly, the door is just visible. You can't see the top of the manor. You just see...
So do we smack into the door?
No, it's suddenly kind of just there, though, like 20 feet ahead of you guys.
Okay.
You can kind of just see it. 20, 30 feet. It's boom, it's suddenly there. So you can see the manor. The fog almost looks like it is pasted up against like the walls of the outside of the manor, to the left and the right of the door, and above it, to the point where you can't see past the fog, so you can't see around the manor to either side, nor can you see the roof.
Can I
Okay.
still see the candle from here?
No,
Can we see the
I
door?
yell. Yeah, we see the front door, right?
you see only the front door. That's it.
All right. I yell to Matches to firebolt the front door, and I'm gonna run up and kick it.
Okay. Oh! Right before you kick it, I'm gonna give you that bad boy.
Cool.
Sure. Yeah.
Do I
All
need to
right.
roll to hit the door with my cantrip
Because you
hand?
guys are running, yes.
Okay.
This
Well,
is like
I just have to touch. I just have to
Yes.
touch someone to give that.
so touch is successful.
Well, who's he touching? Me or Kari?
No, I'm touching Akarium
Okay.
because whether you hit the door or not, that's cool. But him
It's
hitting the
gonna be an
door
ability check.
is going to be whether he
Yep.
breaks through or not.
Yep. Don't want him to bounce off, so you're gonna weaken the door. Since you guys are running, this is kind of like a technically just roll a d20. This is technically like an ability check. You're not rolling for damage or anything. You guys are just booking it, so
There's my firebolt.
good enough. All
By the
right.
way, you don't feel strong, Aaron. You feel more like, you step into a meadow and you just like full earth
Calm.
of a tree. Yeah, just calm, dude. Just
Focus.
calm.
So
Collected
So
willful
I freaking sidearm this firebolt like whip style into the door.
Dude, you get +8
Well, I think I get +1 for that ring I got.
Yeah,
oh,
it's a cantrip.
to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
I think it's to hit. I wrote +1 to damage. I don't know. I assumed it was to hit too.
I
If
thought it
not,
was
it's a
damage.
20. If not, it's a 23.
It was
Regardless,
I think
You're good.
it was a damage.
But
It
yeah,
was-
I'm just
yeah.
gonna do damage from now on because I think that.
it's to damage. You hit it. You're good. You far past my skill check.
Sweet.
All right, so
Alright,
carry
I'm
him,
gonna do strength check for the door,
Nice.
and you
That's
add
and plus a
D4.
1d4.
Yep.
There you go.
So
19.
19.
All right, that
We freaking
passes.
own this door.
That passes my skill check. So what are you doing? You ramming it? You kicking it? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just running up and doing
Dude.
like a police breaching kick.
Dude, say you jumped like before I even flung the firebolt. So it's like
Yeah, no.
hit
So
at
it's
the
like
same time.
as I'm like going for the kick, the firebolt goes right by me.
Yeah.
Oh, style points.
Oh.
Style points. Alrighty, so
good thing you hit.
I know, right? You clip a carry, he kicks
Karium
on
takes a
fire.
firebolt to the back.
Flaming Acarium kicks the door
I
open.
trusted him.
Wouldn't be the worst thing to happen to it.
Nah, we're a solid team here. All right, so you succeed in the skill check, and you just ram this door open. It was a set of 2 doors. Now, these doors, I'll just tell you, they look very ornate. Right before you kick it, you can tell your thoughts before just ramming through these things of, damn, these are some nice fancy doors.
Word. Some nice fancy door.
Were so they fly open, and your crew kind of just barrels in.
Did the door break? Or did it kind of just like give?
It gave. The door is still in peace.
I would like to try to. I would like to try to barricade the door.
Okay, you guys have a couple seconds. Go for it.
So
I don't know what I have to roll to do
directly
that.
around us, what do we see as far as furniture?
Okay. Since you're trying to also barricade the door, go ahead and roll like perception. Since you guys are taking this all in very quickly.
Dan, I have a question.
Yes.
I don't know if this is going to work for the door, but I have this cantrip called Mending.
No,
Okay.
There's a single
Ooh.
break.
no
Or
larger
tear in
than
an
1 foot in
object.
any dimension.
Oh, 1 foot object. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Next
To
to
Almost.
repair the lock.
smaller doors.
Almost. Yeah.
Should roll perception.
Yes.
Why are we rolling perception?
Because you guys
Let's
are
see
trying
what
to
we see.
close this door very quickly after having run in.
Oh.
Yeah, this is all happening very fast.
You're
Okay.
trying to look around to see for furniture.
I turned and closed the door though.
Alrighty. So from looking around, you guys see that the inside of the manor actually looks like a fairly what you would normally assume is a fairly standard manor.
Now, is
There's
this with dark vision sight or?
that's that. Well, I mean, your perception blows anyway, so it's fine. They can see in the dark.
Okay.
I light another torch.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Technically, I would have. Yours was lower anyway. You would have need to roll like a very high number to see anything because you don't have dark vision. Just saying. So
I could use the spell. I can do it.
that's true. This looks like a fairly bog standard manor. To the left and the right of the door, you see potted plants. Nothing too major except for not too far from where you guys are. You see some couches, and there's a bookshelf kind of off the side. The door is already closed, and Kerrigan's holding it.
Does it
So
look like there might be treasure somewhere hidden inside?
potentially, you guys just
Kerrigan's holding it, so we need to borrow it with something.
He said he just closed the door immediately before you
Like
guys started
I'm
looking.
closing it and kind of like leaning against it.
Yeah.
So first thing I do is tip the bookcase so it falls in front of it.
Okay. If you
push it
if you
around, good
yeah
idea.
if you want to
warning me first, right?
Yeah, of
no,
course.
no, no. If you want to push the bookcase over there, do a strength check real quick because it's not that close to the door. You're gonna have to like hustle it over.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
Nope. So
Do a group push, guys.
yeah, do a group push or something. So more than one.
I'm holding the door.
Matches, come help me push this.
I'll help.
Okay. While they're pushing that, Kerrigan, go ahead and roll a strength check real quick. You feel
Oh god, that's
burst.
not my strong suit.
you feel a burst from the other side of the door, and
Not
it
mine
rattles
either.
and shakes.
Strength save or strength?
Hmm.
Strength save or just a strength? Doesn't
Strength
matter.
save. Strength save. Yeah.
Ugh.
That was matches.
I literally didn't do anything.
Oh
my
my
God.
god!
That was matches. That freaked me out for a second.
I
was gonna say-
0 in D&D.
I was gonna say, don't make me do this.
I'm a dumb girl. I did better.
Straight open.
Can't be great at everything, guys.
Dude,
I thought that was mine, dude. You rolled it and I clicked it.
I did too. I legit
Yeah, no,
thought.
I did too.
I legit thought. Don't make me do this to you. I was hoping you wouldn't fail crit on that.
I completely missed the bookcase trying to knock it over.
Yes.
Dude, and you gave me a heart attack in the process. I was just like, oh god, they crushed me behind the door.
It was like, you freaked me out. I have to punish you somehow. Woo. All right. So Matt, I don't know. How do you fail pushing a bookcase? You get a nasty splinter, dude. You get a nasty splinter. I mean one of those big ones right under your fingernail. It is just
Wait.
Wait,
Is it on the same hand that he already pricked on his thumb?
yes.
No, my palm was cut.
It's in your
palm,
palm.
yeah.
Yeah. Same hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just agree on one thing. It should be way worse than that.
Yes. You're pushing a bookcase. Take 1d4 damage.
What?
Okay, fine. Take 1d8.
Oh, got him.
Suck a dick.
Okay. All right. Should be worse.
Suck a splitter.
I rolled 2 1s in a row, by the way. Great.
Wow. That one you wanted to roll. Okay, so you fail in pushing the bookcase. You actually feel the door burst open just slightly, and you see some fingers through the cracks of the door, trying to break through. They're rattling and shaking this door. They're able to get the bookcase in front of the door in time. Now you guys just need to feign things in front of the door and push it closed. The bookcase isn't that heavy, so you might need to do a little something extra to keep this thing shut.
So, on
Oops.
top of the bookcase, I run back and I say, Altera,
died!
I say, Altera, I need your help pushing the couch because Matches is useless to me.
I'm in the
you-
corner tending my splinter, and I'm like, really distraught over it.
Can't give matches another try. He just whiffed. Okay, so Altera, go ahead and make another strength check. They have the bookcase pushed in front of the door. The Zambos are starting to break in, and you're gonna help push the bookcase forward. Did you roll again?
Strength
Kerrigan?
save, right?
Yeah. Okay. And in the meantime, Kerrigan, another strength check from you real quick.
God, you're not helping me, guys. This is not my strong suit.
Probably should have traded
It
off.
isn't mine either.
Don't fail, please.
I mean, it's okay. That's okay.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay, not bad, not bad. You do feel them scratching against you, so the door remains as it is, in its like half open, half closed state with like fingers and whatnot breaking through. You guys are able to move the couch over, and you have the bookcase over. Go ahead and get the sucker sealed up. You guys do anything you need to do to like prevent them from coming in.
All
I,
slam
like-
against everyone.
Could I use a poison spray to melt their fingers off?
Is it a
Acid splash to melt their fingers
Is it
off?
a spell slot?
spell slot?
It's a cantrip.
Go for it.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Fuck yeah.
I kind of like we all ask as a spell slot,
Like, don't waste a spell slot on fingers.
but they're gross fingers. Do I have to roll a successful dex check?
I don't know, do you?
Target must.
Yeah.
Okay, that's strange. Let's see. I'll say they have disadvantage because their fingers are in place. 1.
Ha ha! D6.
Cool.
Their hands are gone.
All right.
All the way up to their elbows.
So, All right, Miss DM.
Their hands are gone all the way up to their elbows.
Some power.
Some long hands.
Wait, Dan, did you say these zombies don't have forearms? Did I miss something?
These are a very rare. Yeah, so you guys are able to peek through the door, and you actually see that the zombies are literally just shoulder, arm, right at the elbow. There's just fingers hanging out.
Yeah.
It looks real weird.
It's scary.
Go ahead and
I don't like this.
go ahead and embed that into your vision before you go to
I'm gonna
sleep.
roll a spooky save. 3 spooky for me.
Alrighty, so your acid is enough to melt the fingers, and you guys all push against the door, slamming it shut. The fingers fall onto your guys' side, and we're all just pushing everything up against the door to lock it up.
Yep, slam it shut.
Yep.
Alright, door slammed shut, you got a bookcase, you got the couch, you hear the door rattling a bit more, and door's not really moving. You guys gotta back off a little bit. Doors not moving much at all. They're not strong enough, and after about 10 or 20 seconds that they're trying to get in, they just sort of stop, and then the sound ceases, and you hear nothing.
Cool. Now that I'm inside, can I feel Carmel even closer?
You do, yes. You aren't able to communicate with him, but you can feel. You actually feel much closer to him now. Actually,
Can I like discern general direction?
you actually can't.
Okay.
Can I roll a perception check to see if any of these books are worth getting into?
Sure, yeah. You can tell that this is it's an older library. These books look worn and well used. They range. There's a vast, just pile of knowledge spread out before you. You got everything.
What are they vaguely about? Just like
Like
random.
everything?
everything?
You guys knocked over the bookcase. This one specifically has a lot of information about the general area. Not so much like survival stuff, but history, survival. You're in the woods technically. If you guys remember, you went off a path through a wooded area for quite some time actually to arrive at this manor. So you got survival stuff. You got local maps and just history of the area. Like purely academic.
So if I
Okay, I'm gonna
peeked
take one of
into
those
the
local
corners,
maps.
I couldn't
Okay.
find a book with a cover of a half-naked man.
Hey, you can keep looking.
I'm gonna keep looking.
All right, roll for looking.
Roll for looking. Looking
Just
or
looking. Just roll D20. I'll let you know.
oh, D20.
Looking for mans.
Looking for
There's no looking button. Failed.
Darn it.
Maybe later.
Okay, so we see a couch and we see what else? We see a staircase.
Okay, so now that you guys are calm and relaxed, yes. You see laying out before you, where the couch was, there's a really big, ornate rug. There's a couch to the opposite side where the one that you guys took. There's more bookcases lining the walls. There are 2 large staircases that kind of half circle, going opposite directions, and lead to the same second floor. And then you see doors up there. It's pretty dark, so she can't see unless someone.
I have
okay.
a torch out.
You have a torch now. Okay, so it doesn't. It's just a torch, so it's not that powerful.
It's not
So she
very-
can't
yeah,
see
it's
that
not very
far, but you can see in the local area as long as you're near the torch. Are you giving her the torch, or are you holding it?
I can give her the torch because
Yeah.
I have dark vision. So
I'll
okay.
take it.
Okay, so those with dark vision can see up the stairs. Those with torch cannot. This actually does include Duval. He cannot see up the stairs. So Duval's actually has gotten closer to Aldera.
Hi, Duval. Wanna hold my hand?
Sure, yeah.
Sweet.
He does.
I'm gonna pull the rug and look underneath the rug.
Okay. You look under the rug and just see really nice, fancy floor.
I scuff it up with my quarterstaff.
Monster.
I spit on it.
The rug or the floor?
No, I scuff up the nice looking floor.
All right.
I carve my initials into it.
Scuffed, carved, disrespected.
So we can go upstairs or we can check downstairs. Do you want to clear downstairs?
There was 2 stairways that go upstairs, right?
Yeah, they lead to the same location. So
I say upstairs because the candle was up high, right?
yes, if you wanted to judge, you'd say about from where you saw. So you were pretty far when you saw it, about the 3rd or 4th floor.
Up we go.
3rd or 4th floor.
Yes, from where she was. So she was pretty far off. You guys were not close to the manor when she made her excellent perception check. So judging by the distance, one would probably say 3rd or 4th floor is where it was.
And there was no other doors to the left or right, or that we could see.
This bottom floor looks more like just like an entry kind of hangout area. It almost looks like it goes all the way to the back of the manor. This bottom floor. You can actually go under the stairs, if that makes any sense, and continue back further into the manor. On the 1st floor, that is. So you guys can't see that end of that wall, but one would assume.
Can we hear anything, like shuffling?
It is...
From inside the house and not out.
No, it's very silent.
Okay.
You hear nothing.
How spooky is it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like creepy silent?
It's not that spooky. I mean, it's a little dirty, but depending on how spooked you are of the dark. If you're scared of the dark, pretty spooky, because this place is very dark. There's no light. But, other than that, there's nothing really. There's no sound.
Can we hear anything other than...
No sound.
Like already?
No, you guys can hear... If you strain to listen, you can hear the wind outside, which would be presumed is also, like, the fog pushing up against the windows and such, but real serene, actually.
Let's go upstairs. I say to the guy with the shield and the mace, lead the way.
Okay, he does just have a sword. There's no shield. Okay,
know.
just reminding you. Alright, so we head upstairs. Hey, is he leading the way, actually?
No, I don't think he should lead the way.
Okay.
I don't think Dunkirk's ever been in a situation like this.
Yeah,
I can lead the way.
Ikariam, if you down to lead the way,
Yeah, I
since we
can
don't
lead
have
the
our ever faithful Iron Dwarf.
It's fine.
Alrighty. So you guys head up the stairs, and you see just a hallway lined with doors and such.
A lot. How many doors?
Quite a few. They
Does it
go
look like one of
on...
those Scooby-Doo
Let's try
scenes where they
door
run through the
number
doors?
1.
Yes, actually it does.
Like, yeah.
They're more spaced out and they're more ornate, but yeah.
I checked the first door on the left.
Okay, so you open the door. You're just opening it?
Just kind of like peeking. Just opening. I'm not going in, that's for sure.
You're not going in, that's for sure. Okay, you see a completely normal-looking room. By normal, I mean there's a couch, there's bookcases, this looks like a completely normal furnished room. Nothing really special about it.
I open up the door on the right.
Okay, that one you see actually the same.
I take out. I know I have some random junk in there. I wanna keep going. Ignore me.
All
Do I
right,
see anything of value in those rooms?
not from where you're standing.
What's at the end of the hallway? Like,
You
is
can't-
it just end in a
you-
thing, or does it keep going?
You can't see the end of the hallway.
Oh, so it's a never-ending hallway, boys.
I was gonna throw something down the hallway, small or something, to see if I can set off any traps.
You can't.
But
If
I
you
don't know
want.
what I have.
I have a crowbar.
Throw the crowbar.
You have a crowbar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, if there's anything down there, it'll
From
rip his
from
head off.
I could
a super long
I could-
time ago. Remember, I was like, I demand that I take your crowbar.
Okay.
Well, there's crowbars in the Dungeoneers pack that I have.
Oh, so I have two crowbars.
Hey, what's in the room to the left, Dan? Can you roll a perception check, Kerrigan?
Yeah, I can. For sure. And it's going to be a natural, if I can find it, 17. Or
Nope.
10.
Close enough. All right. So what you guys saw was kind of the same thing I described. It's basically just it looks like a bog standard room. There's nothing that sticks out.
Okay. Can you? Is there like a glass or something you can grab in there, Kerrigan, or something you could
I can grab a
toss?
book off the bookshelf.
Something smaller. Do you see any, like trinkets or like?
I
A
don't know.
book would actually trigger a trap, I think,
Yeah,
better.
a book would trigger because it'd be big
I
enough.
kind of wanted to roll.
Globe.
I'm gonna throw it as hard as I fucking can.
Bowling
it's not gonna
ball?
roll.
Yeah, you can kind of
Do I
slide
see a
it out its
bowling
cover,
ball?
can't you?
You see like a snow globe in there?
Oh, you actually don't see a bowling ball or a snow globe. Weirdly enough.
What about like an atlas globe?
What about like a marble?
No, it's too dark to tell
Or like a
any of those
skull.
things. No skull. I mean, you.
Okay, I grab a book and I throw it down the hallway. What do
So
I have to roll to see how far I throw it?
So you went into the room.
Control Z, Control Z.
Creepy.
Control V.
Here lies our friend Kerrigan.
said that. No. I did not go in the room.
I'll take that as a yes.
Just to be clear, I never stepped foot in that room.
I'm still regretting this decision.
He said he grabbed a book off the bookshelf, so I don't know what that means.
Ah, yeah. I went in the room.
Okay. So you go into the room, and
Oh shit.
upon entering the room, the door actually slams shut behind you immediately.
Wait,
good.
Karen's by himself?
Yes. All right. So
Cool. I
technically,
immediately chugged one of the potions to give me health back.
do you need 15 health? You had
Well, I'm
33.
I'm down 11.
Okay.
Okay,
I
no,
immediately start hacking at the door with my blades.
I ready it though. Like I'm holding it in my hand, like right underneath my mouth, like I'm about to chug this potion.
All right. So you hear nothing in the room. So you're just standing like a foot away from the door. You don't really hear anything. It's very silent.
I try to open the door immediately.
Door does not open.
Fuck. Can I hear them in the hallway trying to break through?
You cannot.
Oh.
Okay. I would like to do an investigation check on the door.
Okay.
It's not great, but we'll try it. 17?
Okay. This looks like a normal door. What are you looking at exactly? The whole door?
Like I'm trying to figure out why I can't open it. Is it locked or is it something magic?
It's definitely well. Investigation doesn't reveal magic, but it's definitely locked. And upon closer inspection of the door, you can actually tell, like looking at it, it looks like it has not a self-locking system, but something close to that. But like you can, when you like look at a doorknob and you can tell that the lock behind it is very, like rugged. It's a very nice, thick, powerful lock. Looking at the doorknob, looking at this door, you can tell whatever locking mechanism is very strong.
Okay. And there's no switches or anything I can see around the room?
Not readily available, no. Switches? What do you mean, like light switch?
Like no, like are there any like switches that I can see? Like oh, maybe that's gonna open the door.
No.
Open for ideas here, boys.
Quick sidebar with Karium.
Yeah.
Out of character. So I have this shatter spell.
Nah,
I'm
I
not
wouldn't use
sure if
that.
it would break that lock open.
So, with me hitting the door with my blade, what's happening to the door?
Okay, so you hit the door, and you almost feel like your blade's being repelled, and strangely enough, it's not really emitting sound. It almost sounds like there's like a shock absorber on the door.
Fuck.
Okay, I check around. Do I see anything else in the room? Anything of it? Does anything stick out in the room? Nope. No, it doesn't. Nothing fucking sticks out at all.
Okay.
Am I in a room? Where'd y'all go?
Okay. You are in a room indeed. Go ahead and roll a dex check real quick for me.
Not good.
Not good at all. Just a straight up dex check.
Yep.
There you go.
20.
Okay, good. You, upon your failed perception, you take a step forward and you hear a click. The bookcase, you hear a click below you, and then you hear a click coming from your left from one of the bookcases. You hear a shifting sound, and then like and a knife goes flying by your face and misses you. A second one is headed toward like your center mass, but you're able to dodge just in time.
Huh.
I walk up and I try and unlock the second door. The door next to me down the hallway.
Did it just come out of the wall, or did someone throw it?
It came from the bookcase, and now you look at you can see the bookcase. There's a gap between the books, like lined up, and it probably came, one would assume, from there.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my quarterstaff and like push on the ground in front of me towards the bookcase. Like death checking for charges, more traps.
Sure. You're poking around. You toward the bookcase.
Towards the far end of the room. So
Okay.
not towards the bookcase.
Okay, so toward the far end of the room, your shillelagh staff actually bumps into what feels like a wire. Bumps into something invisible.
Can I raise them on my Stone of Fire speech?
Do you want to give it a
You
shot?
probably yell through the door. We probably hear you.
I can't hear y'all. I can't hear y'all hitting the door, and I already tried. I said, can I hear them screaming from the hallway? And he said
Well,
no.
while that's happening, I'm gonna open the door, the next door down the hallway.
All right, so the door on his side of the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've opened it.
So I was thinking, Arcarium, we could maybe try to bust through a wall or something.
Dude,
Okay.
you know,
I
if you go in that
was
room,
gonna
you're
try
going to
the
be
wall,
in the same situation I'm in.
but
I
Well-
did not go in the room. I opened the door.
Okay.
okay. So, quick question: what if I move slightly to like the right of the door and hack at that area of the wall? Is it the same repelling effect?
To the right of that one specifically, yes.
Oh, we can't do shit, guys. So
Yeah. The like when you hit the wall, there's sort of like a purple aura around what you're hitting.
I think it's just he's gonna have to survive on his own. But we could try what you said, going into the next room.
Does it look like a trap wire or just a wire?
I mean, I can't think of any wires that are just. So it's a wire that's pulled taut, and you didn't spring it. You can tell it's going across the room.
I follow it to its original location.
Okay, so going across the room, you don't trigger any more traps, but you do see that it is the wire itself actually goes into the wall from where you followed it. So like there's the wall and there's like a small hole basically lined in some material, and then the wire is going into that.
Can I peer into the hole?
No, the hole is just big enough for the wire to fit. Like, just big enough. Also, Matches, you said you were looking into a room, correct?
Yeah, I looked into the next room.
Okay, did you look at the room across from the room he's currently in?
I think Altera opened that door.
Yeah, I opened that door.
Okay, did you look into any rooms, Matches?
No.
Okay, so what you see is sort of like a... There's nothing of interest in this room. It looks pretty standard to you.
I open up the door across from that room.
Okay, and you did look in one of the rooms?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll perception real quick.
So I want to see if all these rooms look the same. Perception.
All right. Upon opening your second door, you actually realize that, yes, this room looks exactly identical to the first room you peered into. Exactly identical.
They're all identical.
I open up the third room just to make sure.
Same thing. Exactly the same room. I mean, like, down to
Guys?
placement and color of books that you
So
can
you're
see with your
saying
torch.
They all don't have snow globes or bowling balls in them.
Weirdly enough, one would assume.
My vote, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
We
Yeah,
should
just
not
start
go
casting
into
spells
any
and
more
I
rooms.
can't-
And I can't see anything else in the room at all, other than there's me and there's this wire that was going to trip something.
Past the wire, there's more room. In the room, you see another bookcase, and you see a table at the far end of the room. And there's a chair in
I would
front of
like
the table.
to slowly make my way to the table while trying not to set off any traps, doing the same, like pushing the floor in front of me as I go.
Okay. I don't want to say that's like a... It's not a disarm trap. It's not athletics, but you're trying to be careful. So what kind of check would that be?
Maybe sleight of hand or stealth. Something.
Do stealth.
Yeah,
Dexterity.
stealth makes sense. We'll do a stealth check.
How about survival?
Cool, because dexterity is not bad, but it's not a bad
Survival.
roll.
Yeah, do a survival roll. Okay.
Survival? Yeah, I'm down with that. Sure, let's do a survival roll instead. Yeah.
Or not. Your survival modifier is worse.
I'm dead. I'm
I
dead.
don't want to. I
alright?
don't want to say you deserve this, but it's been really bad. Okay.
Okay.
I go ahead and chug that potion.
What do we? I mean, what, start casting spells at the door. I guess I don't know what else to do. I guess.
They're
Can-
just gonna rebound off
Can
this.
we do an Arcana check to see what type of magic it is? Have we done that yet?
No, you're
First,
not.
first off, what kind of damage am I looking at right now?
Well,
Or did I set off any traps? Or were there no traps there to begin with?
God, these rolls. We're dead. We're all gonna die.
Okay.
all right then.
I Hearthstone. I Hearth back together.
I now cast a minor illusion of a
Golden
a
dwarf.
small cat.
Big money
No,
bags.
no. I cast a minor illusion of a cat that is meowing sporadically, not a lot, just here and there, and I send it down the hallway.
Okay, well, your cat heads down the hallway, I guess.
Meow.
He gets to... How far can it go?
I think like
It's like
50 feet or 60 feet.
Meow. Meow.
About that?
It's, what is it?
Meow.
Can I hear the cat?
I have some trouble there.
30 feet.
Okay. Oh, 30 feet.
Can I hear
Okay.
the cat?
Meow.
You cannot hear the cat. No. The cat goes 30 feet, and since your dark vision, I believe, is 60 feet, the cat just kind of disappears. Nothing happens.
Can I say anything on
So, the
So-
hallway goes for 30 feet?
It goes past that.
Past 30 feet.
Yeah,
Your
you guys,
illusion only goes
you guys
30 feet.
can't see further than that.
And I'm just making sure that I didn't hit a wall or something.
Nope, didn't hit a wall. Cat actually physically kept going from what you saw. The trap room, you do trigger something off. You hear a shifting and a shifting and a sifting. Go ahead and roll a dex check for me. Dex saving
I have an
throw.
idea, by the way.
Ooh,
Well,
There
that's
you go.
17.
lucky duck. What's your idea before this goes off? Unless you want to wait.
I was gonna go to the room next to Randy's and try something, but
Next to who?
next to Kerrigan's.
You will address me.
Okay, so what's on the, or what did I just dodge?
All right, so you are able to see
Didn't
the
dodge shit.
ceiling shift open, and an axe comes sliding down, headed directly towards you. You're able to dodge it just in time. The axe actually...
It doesn't cut the trap wire, does it?
Don't give me ideas. Don't give me ideas.
Cut
Yeah.
the trap. Cut the trap.
Wow.
Cut the trap.
You're evil. The axe actually comes down, and you actually hear a crick, and it actually comes loose and sticks into the door. You guys, from your side, see this giant axe tip. And when I say axe, I mean like a comically large axe.
Like Indiana Jones.
Like cartoon Acme.
Yes, basically. This thing is
Wait,
like...
so it was strong enough to
Like, enough
push
to
through
crack
magic?
open the door?
Yes, this thing swings down. It's like it was like spring loaded. You're quick enough to dodge it. This thing was like spring loaded. Comes down, detaches, and sticks into the door. And a good like 4 inches is sticking out of the door.
Holy.
Okay, so I start kicking and smashing at the door. Now that there's a weakness.
All right. As you are hitting at the door, you actually no longer feel that rebound.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're able to like break. This is a thick door, by the way. Like it's actually very well made. Like subtract the magic, this is still a really thick door.
Did it look
Well,
that
I
way?
change my underwear. And I inspect what's on the desk. Is there anything on the desk?
On the desk, you see some hastily scribbled and moved around, just papers and such.
Nothing really jumps out.
Nothing really jumps out. Looks sort of like someone was kind of going, not tax stuff, but sort of just accounting information and such.
Are there drawers?
Is there mention of treasure?
You're not there to look.
Damn it.
Are there any desk drawers?
Yes,
Anything?
yes, there are drawers.
I would like to search them.
Okay. You search through them. And you actually don't find much. You find some more papers. Some of the scribblings look similar to the accounting information, but almost incomprehensible. You're not an intelligent person. You're pretty smart. You could tell. We'll put it this way: you could tell that the papers on top of the desk had logic and meaning to them. These were very clearly this amount to this person, this amount to this person. This one almost looks like whoever was filling this out kind of
Like went cuckoo?
a little cuckoo, kind of dozed off. There are numbers where they shouldn't be and letters and shapes where they shouldn't be. Sort of like if you're writing $100, there'd be like a 1, the dollar sign, then 2 zeros. And then someone's name, but in between the name is a shape, like a triangle or something.
Okay. I don't know what to do with this information. So I walk back to the door, carefully avoiding the wire, and start beating on it as well with Shillelagh.
Glad you said that second part. All right.
Carefully avoiding the wire.
Yes, very important. So you guys are able to actually successfully break the door down.
Cool.
The axe is just
And
kind
I
of edged in the door.
hand whoever has the highest intelligence. I hand them the papers to interpret.
Who would that be?
I have pretty high intelligence.
Sure.
All right. So Matches takes a look at it.
I take a peek too.
All right. Peek check. Do you want to make a peek check as well, Matches?
I was gonna do. Wait, no, wrong one. That was not intelligent.
That was not intelligent at all. No. So Duval's actually looking over them as you guys are as well. You all notice sort of the same thing that Kerrigan did. So he doesn't relay the information to you. Basically, it almost looks like. So from an intelligence standpoint, you guys can tell these were supposed to be paid twos and such, but you can't really make anything of it. It might be code for something. You don't have anything to really compare it to, but you've looked through a few of them. So he took a handful. You guys don't have to dip in and dip out. We'll say Kerrigan took a couple of these. Looking through them, there's various levels of discrepancies and such. Some look pretty solid. Others look like...
As in like a progression of cuckoo-ness?
Yeah.
Are they dated? Can we tell?
They are dated, and if you were to put them in order, you could
They
see.
get crazier.
Yes.
Well, like what's the time span?
Time span. These
Minutes.
are quite. They're quite old. They range anywhere from about. I don't know. Anywhere from 30 years old to about 60.
So it was a slow progression of cuckoo-ness.
Huh. So let's not go in any of the other rooms, guys. Just throwing that out there.
I have an idea for that.
What's up?
Okay, so just to test it, I'm gonna go in the room that's across from the one we just broke through. Open the door, and I'm just gonna start fucking flinging the shit out of my swords at every corner of the room I can see, and I'm gonna be teleporting them back to my hand with my bonded soul weapon attribute because I can. And I'm gonna check for traps that way.
So you're
Okay.
going in the room or no?
No, I'm outside the room just flinging my sword at everything.
Okay. He has the soul bond on his sword, so if
Yeah.
if there's a loose sword, he can call it back to his hand.
So I can like Thor's hammer them, except they just teleport.
Yeah. I remember him mentioning this and going, "Wow,
Yeah.
that's cool." Okay,
Yep.
so you open the door and let's see. Okay. So you're just throwing it in?
Yeah.
Okay. How far are you standing from the door's entrance?
From the entrance of the door, I don't know,
Yeah.
like a couple feet.
Okay. So you throw your sword, and upon the sword entering the door's threshold, it actually disappears. It does it does reappear back in your hand, though.
So it's like this looks like another dimension shit going on here. I look at the other guys, I'm like, what the hell?
And the door didn't
We
close?
should check the end of the hallway.
Door's still open.
If there is an end, I close that door.
Okay. You guys are gonna walk down the hallway
Yeah.
all together?
Yes. Please, God, yes.
Well, okay.
Matches you
Yeah.
coming with?
Yeah.
Okay. Duval's staying close to Altera because she has the only light, and he can't
And
see in
his
the dark.
hand. I have his hand.
And his hand. He's standing near you.
So the very
Devon-
next...
hey, Dunkirk, do you have any ideas?
Honestly, I'm not really sure what's going on. What was in that room exactly?
Death. Death was in that room.
All right, we probably shouldn't go off alone again then. That'd be my first
Hey,
guess.
hey,
That's pretty
Dun.
smart.
Hey, Dun. Duval.
Duval, yeah.
You want to hand? I strike out a fresh torch and I say, "Why don't you lead the way down this hallway?"
Yeah, that sounds fantastic. Thanks. He takes
All right,
the
we got
fresh
your back.
the
We got
fresh
your back.
torch, and he's walking in front of you guys. Just kind of walking. So his light doesn't reveal any more than you guys could see since you have dark vision. You guys are walking down the hallway, and there doesn't seem to be an end to it. You see more doors.
Okay, so
Oh,
we gotta
hold
figure
on,
out
hold
something
on.
to do with the doors.
Hold up.
Okay, let's see here.
Alright. Just to test it, I go back to the doors immediately next to the ones we just checked. And then I try my sword trick to see if it's the same thing with them disappearing or not.
All right, which door is this?
Back at the beginning?
The ones right beyond the ones we checked, like the one that Kerrigan was in and the one I checked.
So we
earlier.
went like 3 doors down and then opened again.
Okay. So you guys basically walked long enough to say, "Okay, there's no end to this hallway," and then you turn back around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems like a lot of walking.
Okay, that's fine. So you walked back around. You do see the shattered door from...
Oh, can we see the staircase that we came up, or is that...
No.
God.
Is it just a flat wall?
It just keeps going. The hallway just keeps going.
Oh my god, we're in a
What
paradox.
the fuck?
Okay. So every door we open, it looks the same. There's a desk at the end with a bookshelf on the right.
Yes.
Okay, maybe we all have to go into a room.
So when I check the doors, is it the same disappearing thing?
So anytime you were to open a door, throw something in, like your sword, since you can warp back to you, the sword just does the same thing. Right when it enters that threshold of the door, sword disappears, appears back in your hand.
Oh, so I don't even summon it; it just appears back in my hand, or it's appearing back in my hand because I'm summoning it.
Correct. You're willing it back to you.
Okay.
It's not being forced back to you.
Should we all
Okay.
try entering a room?
Another question.
Can we prop a door open?
Yeah, I think we should try entering a room.
Like as a group?
Yeah, like group enter a room. I think. I
Yeah.
don't know though.
Are we gonna have time? Did the door slam slow enough?
It slammed pretty fast when I entered. But what if we're all?
What if we grabbed a book and then propped the door open?
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Grab a book. We're gonna have to go into the room.
Yeah.
What if I mage
No, we
hand
could
a
go into that. We could go into the ruined room. Grab a book in there.
mage
Right?
hand a book entrance?
Yeah, try that.
From which
Okay.
room? From
From
the...
the one I. Well, I don't want to walk back in there alone.
No, we'll
Alright,
do one-
guys,
we'll
I
do
have
No,
one-
a feeling-
he's gonna mage hand the book.
I
Yeah,
have
we'll
a
do-
feeling- Okay.
We'll do the one across, right?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, so we go to the first room on the right, across from the one Kerrigan was in,
Okay.
and
Can you feel anything with your mage hand, or you don't feel anything from the mage hand at all?
I don't really know.
I don't think you do.
You don't have like sensation
Nope.
feeling. It's like
Okay,
you just-
yeah, you have no
No.
sensation. Okay.
It's almost like telekinesis.
Alright, so you're going through a different door. The hand goes past the door threshold again,
yep.
and that's basically it. It grabs around what the distance you think would be a bookcase, and nothing. I mean, you can't feel the hands, and you can't see it anymore, so...
But so I
Oh,
can
so
see
it
the
disappears?
bookcase. So it disappears, or
Yes.
I can.
Disappears.
So what if you try it in Kerrigan's room?
Yeah.
Okay, you can do that. Okay, so you try in Kerrigan's room, and it does not disappear. You don't really see or sense anything strange this time. When the hand goes past the door threshold, nothing happens. The hand just goes by, grabs a book, brings the book back to you.
Yeah, I grabbed the biggest book. It's under 10 pounds.
Okay?
Super specific.
You got a big one book.
And then, what's the plan here? We're gonna jam into the doorway and then go in a room.
Yeah, set it
I
in the
would just
door.
prop
if the
it.
door slams. But we're gonna have to enter like. We can't just walk in because if you walk in,
No,
it's
we're gonna
slam
hold
shut.
each other like
we're gonna
penguins.
like bear hug it
Yeah,
into a room with Duval in the middle of us.
sure.
No, I think we should just send in
I don't-
Duval first.
I don't trust that fuck. If we send him in alone, he dead. Like that's without a shadow of a doubt. Unless he's a
Fine,
bad
who
guy,
cares?
he dead. I cares
I care.
Yeah, I can.
Why?
Because
because I'm not an asshole.
We're not
sacrifice
fr-
random
You're
guy.
chaotic neutral. He's not even
Yeah,
paying.
there has to be a
I'm
reason.
chaotic. I'm chaotic good.
Okay,
I'm
we
chaotic,
group hug
chaotic.
it. We group hug it, and Ikarium's staying there looking at us. Are you gonna?
Should I
join
tie
the-
a rope around us all?
Are you gonna join this group hug, or are you gonna?
Yeah, I joined the group.
All right, Altair, are you joining?
Yeah, I'm joining.
That's not a flashlight in my pocket.
It's a flashlight.
Alright, so we're all grouping up to get in there?
Grouping up and kind of.
I shove the door. I shove the door down, propped up best I can. jam the door.
Leaving the book like in the jam.
No, this is what I do. I don't put it down there. I open the book, and I like position it vertically, like on the corner of the door frame.
Oh, so it's like hugging it.
Yeah, so it's like hugging the door frame.
Nice.
So the door can't close without the book being there.
So it's not gonna get pushed in when it hits. It's like
Right.
sprawled
Unless
open.
it rips the book in half.
Yeah.
All right. And then we shamble in.
All right, so you all shamble in together. Passing through the door entryway, you do feel as if though you guys are walking through a light film of something. When you enter, this room is not the same room that you saw from the outside. It's completely pitch black initially. Upon passing by, you hear a ticking, and then nothing.
So the door is still open, though.
No, actually. Upon entering this room, the second you guys pass through this, like, film...
So the guy in the very end or the guy in the beginning?
Guy?
Us.
You're... As each of
'Cause
you...
we're a circle, so...
You are a circle.
Someone's farthest and someone's closest.
Alright. As each of you experience this thing, you go through, and as you pass, you enter a realm of dark. Those with night vision can kind of see the room, and you can determine it's not the same room you saw from the outside. Those without, of course, can't tell. You have your little heat stick, but other than that, can't really tell.
Heat stick.
When you pass through this film, there is no light on the other side. As in,
Even for the dark vision guys?
they don't see light, they can just see in the dark.
Oh.
What about the guy with the torch?
So there's no light coming from this room. The torches still emit light, but any moonlight or starlight or anything that would have been coming from the outside the door is no longer visible.
Okay,
So-
so I
Say, hail and well met.
immediately feel back towards where the door is and see if I can fit my fingers through the gap that the book jam would be making.
Okay, so you didn't hear the door close. When you reach back, you actually feel a flat wall.
What the fuck? Alright.
Well, okay, so the torch is giving off light, though, right?
Yes.
So I have dark vision. You said I can't see anything past the torch, or I can?
So you can. All you guys could tell from that real quick conversion or transition from out to in is this is not the same room. You guys are more than welcome to stop hugging and look around now if you wish.
Okay, I would like to do a perception check.
I'll look around too.
Okay, so go ahead and percept.
Well, I'm definitely not persuading the door, so let me re-roll that shit.
You don't get to roll again.
I did perception and arcana.
Oh, okay, sure. Let me see.
Since I'm blind,
Since
I
you
probably feel
since you
magic,
failed
right?
your perception, your arcana is also garbage. You failed.
You suck.
Go back to start, collect nothing. All right, so you guys rolled. Kerrigan rolled okay. We'll say that. Duval didn't roll good either. Okay, so you guys are looking around, and this room looks nothing at all like any of the rooms or any of the designs you've seen in this manor so far. The walls look to be made of brick. The floors are brick. You see sort of stone-cut shelving on all three sides, and then behind you guys where you came from is a flat stone wall. That's really all you can see. After you guys look around for just about a minute or so, you hear a clicking, and on the three walls that have the shelving, you see two candles. They're about, 10 feet or so up off the ground. Two candles on each wall light. They emit a green flame. So you got 2, 2, and 2. And you guys can all now see just fine. The room is illuminated. It looks like a crypt. We'll say that.
Falcus was here, he'd be doing all kinds of stone checks. Let me check these stones. Let me do some stone cutting checks. Ah, yes, they're stones and they've been cut.
That sounds just like him.
Oh, God bless. So it's just a long hallway? What's at the end?
There's no hallway. This is a sealed room.
Is there, like, a desk?
It's a
This is no room, this is a tomb.
Yes, exactly. Not a room, it's a tomb.
Is there
No
like,
desk. Now that there's light, you guys basically setting where you
With
are.
that awesome perception roll, do I see any wires?
Okay, so no wires. There
How
are
about
no
any, like, oddly shaped stones on the floor?
there are no oddly shaped stones that stick out. You don't see any traps. The shelves, now the lights are on, look more like graves.
Great.
Something's coming out of those, boys.
Wait,
Like
like graves in the wall?
there. So
Yeah.
the shelves. So you're talking about like the shelves are like perpendicular to the wall.
Yes. So there's as she said, there are some that are slotted into the wall as part of the wall. These look like we'll assume they're graves because what's on the shelf going parallel to the wall looks like a coffin. Judging by its design, you can tell more of these are slid into the wall. There aren't that many of them, but they are slid into the wall.
Is there any writing on them?
If you can walk up and check.
I would like to slowly meander over there while
Ow.
keeping a very conscious of my surroundings and any possible traps and or attacks.
Okay.
Like,
There's-
I'm already on edge. I've already been in a room like this, and it was scary and terrifying, and Kerrigan is not happy to be here.
Alrighty. So you see that. Are you the only one looking around?
I'll go and look around.
Are you checking the same area he's checking?
Yeah.
Okay. Duval's going in the other direction. So you're checking all three walls now. Or sorry, three shelves. You see that this is indeed a coffin. It says, "Here lies," and then there was a name, but it's scratched out. And there's a date under that. The coffin itself, it looks well made, but it is made of stone.
What is the date?
The date would range about 100 or so years ago. And
Okay.
then Duval says from his corner, "Here lies and I can't read mine. Can anyone else read theirs?"
What's mine say?
Yeah, mine says, "Here lies Duval."
Oh, that's not very funny.
Second. Are we gonna prop him open? Crowbar?
Yeah. I say rip it open, whoever's got some strength on him.
Sure.
Crowbar. You have a crowbar, right?
I have a crowbar, but I don't have very good strength.
I could try.
Okay, well, hers, while you guys are crowbarring, go ahead and strength check. Are we going to pick a particular one, or...?
Do any of them look like ornate or bigger? Or
No, they all
have, like-
look well-made, stone well-made, but they all look about the same in terms of quality. Her name is also, her name is, the front of the name is scratched out. The end says, some. Like S-O-M.
Says what?
S-O-M. But
What did the front on mine his say? Ant something?
Anti. A-N-T-I.
Antisome.
I'll go open that one.
Mine was completely scratched out.
Correct.
Okay, how many total are there?
3. The 3 that are displayed.
Does anything beside the one I'm looking at say something?
So there's only 3 that are displayed.
Oh.
The rest are wedged
them
to the
open.
walls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crack them open.
Yeah, crack it
Anti-some.
open.
Anti-blank sum.
So for strength check, it's not a strength
man.
save, right? I'm using my.
No, it would just be a strength check. Just
Yeah, strength
Okay.
check.
Saves are like if something happens to you and you have to react
Ooh.
to strength.
I'm gonna try to redeem myself. Give me one of those crowbars, Kerrigan.
I politely toss it over.
Alright, I grab the crowbar with the utmost grace, and I freaking jam into this sarcophagi, and I lit all my weight, try to jump on it and prop it open.
Well, you're building this up. I hope you roll well. All right.
Eh,
I've got this.
I don't think I killed myself on the crowbar.
No, you didn't. Anyone else want to give it a shot?
Sure, why not?
I was just trying to save.
Actually, hey, Altera, we should
same
try to
thing.
open this one together. We should combine our forces. Because
Okay.
we're both not very strong people.
Yeah, we are not.
So,
strength
we do
and
the-
numbers.
We put like the crowbar in there and give it the old 1, 2, 3, and then push down on it. Damn.
You guys.
No.
You guys.
Oh!
Yep, this is our tomb.
All right. Let's see. None of you are able to even budge this thing.
What is Deval doing? Hey, Deval, get off your ass and do something.
Yeah. So as you guys are banging yourselves against this thing and just failing to open it, Duval walks over and kind of puts his hand out. Would you guys mind if I gave it a try?
Yes.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Alrighty. He grabs the crowbar, wedges it into place. You kind of see him crouch down a bit, and he flexes and is able to just kind of shift the top right open real quick, putting a lot of force into it. He does not bragging about it, but he cracks it open. He starts to slide the top off. This thing is heavy. It is like you can hear it scraping up against the rest of the tomb. It definitely took significant force to open, and the lid is very, very heavy. He only pushes it about
I'm so glad you're here.
a fourth of the way off. He wipes his forehead and goes, "Oh man, this is a bit heavier than I was expecting. Does anyone want to help?"
I'll help him.
It's about time you make yourself useful.
Alright, so we all push together. My god. Anyone else want to help?
Yeah, I'll help. Let's try this again.
You know what? You know what? No. Pause.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Karim, try it again with guidance. You get to add a D4 to that motherfucking check.
My original one, or do I roll again?
Roll again, why not?
You slipped and now you get a better grip.
And I rolled
Yeah.
an 8.
Oh, Jesus.
Roll-
Okay.
roll
That was
a
a 1.
D4.
Roll a D4 as well. Just a collective roll. Alright, cool. Collectively, we fumble enough to slide the sucker off. You slide it off to the side. It kind of fits into like an area behind the coffin that looked like it was kind of meant to slip into. And
Is it
you
a
see...
Is it a vampire?
Do you want to be a vampire?
Maybe.
No.
Kinda.
You see a corpse.
I
see a corpse.
immediately smack it with my quarterstaff.
Alright.
That's like gut reaction. Okay, look, here's my logic. We just fought zombies outside. Then I went into a terror room with a bunch of traps, and then I see a dead body.
You smashed its head, right?
Yeah, I hit the fuck out of it with my quarterstaff. Like I'm swinging as hard as I fucking can.
Okay. You whack because this thing is long dead.
Do we need to like do a dex out of the way?
If he's rapidly swinging, you might need to duck. Just for
I have
funsies.
really good aim. All right?
He's got great aim. I don't know. Do you? You wanna
Yeah,
prove
I
it-
do.
Do you want to prove your good aim to me?
Yeah, so with Shillelagh, it would be a D20 plus 8 to hit.
Ooh.
So that would be an 11. It'd be an 11, all right, on a dead body.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Is it dead?
Well,
Yes.
we'll find out.
It is dead. You whack the skull. So what you see, I mean, you hit it first, obviously. It's a skull, though. So there's still hair sticking to it, but it is definitely a skull. Most of the flesh has rotted away. It's actually dressed in a pretty ornate fashion. After you've primarily disrespected it, its head is cocked off to the side. You actually cracked the skull a bit. There's no immediate
Any
response.
reaction?
No reaction. Doesn't move.
I try to snuff out a candle.
What do you mean snuff out a candle?
You said there's
I'm gonna
8 candles
I'm
around,
gonna
right?
roll an Arcana check on these candles.
There's 6. Yeah.
Is there
Green,
anything
they're
else?
green flames, right?
Oh, there's 6?
Mm-hmm. So 2 on each
Yeah.
one.
I want to
Green-
snuff out one of
green,
them.
right?
One of them.
And
There
is there
goes.
anything else inside the coffin, like underneath the body or stuffed in a corner?
You want to move it around?
Sure, I reach in. Start
Okay.
feeling around.
And you disappear. Coffin.
You reach in,
Oh, I should
feeling.
do a perception check, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Yes?
Just touching.
Investigation?
Sure, investigation. That makes more sense. You're not really perceiving you're touching something in front of you. Okay. So you see that, like I said, he's dressed well. He's actually wearing there's still some jewelry on him. If you wish, you can take some of that, I guess.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Real quick, how are you snuffing out said candle, Icarium?
Let me roll an arcane
I
on it.
figured Yeah, go for it.
Are you looking at the same candle or a different candle?
I'm gonna look at the one that he was looking to snuff out.
Before he snuffs it out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, before.
Okay. What exactly does the arcane check tell you? Like origin or?
I believe it would just tell you like what kind of magic it is, maybe.
It would tell you if you recognize the kind of magic, what school it would come from.
Okay. You do recognize this magic. It looks to be some sort of ward and
Ward.
Yes, a ward and a preservation magic.
Preservation.
Preservation. What'd I say?
Okay. Preservation.
Oops, not that word.
Persecution.
Persecution.
Persecution magic.
Yeah, exactly. Perpetrated magic.
Well, ward
Anyway,
and preservation sound like
yes.
I probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
Snuff it then.
Maybe it's fueling. Like maybe all of them collectively are fueling something.
All right, and you said you touched the jewelry and whatnot.
Yes.
Okay. So after touching the jewelry, the corpse actually twitches. One of the hands come up really quick and grab your wrist.
Too fast for me to dodge?
Too fast for you to dodge. You're too
I'll
busy
whack
being
it
greedy.
again.
All right.
Whack the fuck out of it again.
What part are you whacking?
I'm going for the head again. I'm trying to crack that skull, baby.
All right. The head really quickly snaps up and stares directly into your eyes. If it had eyes,
Mine or
Oh,
yours.
God.
Okay.
It looks directly at you.
That
It
doesn't
looks
stop me from swinging.
correct. But the second she touches it, the hand and the head immediately snap to her.
I squeal.
She squeals. The shillelagh stick comes swinging down with
Nat 20 baby.
a justice. Oh my god! Roll one more just because why the hell not? Get that super crit, please, somebody. Okay,
I mean,
Ignore it.
Or it's not. All
ignore
right.
it. That's fine.
Wow.
That's how I roll.
That's fine. The whole reason to see if we can get the double. It's all good. All right. So it snaps to look directly at her. You swing down, and your staff rips the jaw from this thing. Its head turns away from the force, but it immediately snaps back to her. So it's staring you dead in the eyes. The grip tightens on your wrist. The chest starts to kind of convulse.
Like he's taking breaths?
Sort of looks like that.
Sort of.
Sort of. It's
There's not an alien in there, is it?
is what? What did you just say? Are
There's not an alien,
Alien?
in there, is it?
you saying alien?
Alien!
Yeah.
You are just all over the place. It's an alien vampire. You happy?
No!
All right. Anyway, the chest convulses, and the bones start to... Are you still whacking it?
Hell yeah, I'm still whacking.
Okay.
Did it let it go?
No. So you're whacking... Okay.
I start hacking at the forearm.
Okay, so you guys are all beating the shit out of the skeleton. The bones start to glow like a blue, and the grip loosens. You actually severed at the wrist. It's holding onto it tightly for a moment, but the grip actually loosens after you sever the wrist. So the hand falls off.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
You're starting to kind of cave in the skull. You were to beat the shit out of this thing. So it convulses as the bones glow blue. This light kind of lifts up off of the body, and then it just falls. The corpse, that is.
The
corpse.
What does the light do?
The light flows up. You feel a rumbling as the light swirls into place. And after it stops swirling, in its place you see it forms a body. It forms a ghost of a person. It is wearing the same uniform as the corpse under it, but in a much better condition. You do notice that it's missing its bottom jaw, and his right hand is missing.
Okay.
Does his skull look caved in?
He looks a little messed up, yeah. It looks around, looks to all of you, looks to Altera, and leans forward a little bit, and Who invited you, miss?
I invited myself.
You've clearly made a mistake.
Guys.
I cannot allow you to leave here.
Apologize. Give him his stuff back.
Fuck that shit. Let's fuck him up.
Yeah, I like the shiny.
I'll be
Okay.
taking
Is it
back.
Is it Carrion backing down from a fight?
Oh, I don't know. Just a fight that I didn't choose.
Just a quick recap on Akarium's last 3 minutes. He says, just go ahead and send that random guy in there to die. But then he doesn't want to attack this random vampire.
Yeah, I didn't
so I'm gonna
choose this
just
fight.
spawn.
This
Okay,
fight.
I choose this fight, and I'm going to do something.
Wait, Akarium, look for your. Can you check for Cromwell again?
Yeah, I look for Cromwell. How
Hey.
close he is.
Okay, yes. What?
What would happen if I reanimated his bones?
I don't know. We'll see, won't we?
Could I tell
Sexual
them to
lever?
like destroy themselves?
I don't know. I guess we'll see. You got real excited. So, a lot of things are happening right now. So you try to sense for Cromwell. You do not. So you do sense that he's nearby, but he doesn't feel any closer than he was earlier. The ghost kind of rises up, and he's looking down at Altera specifically. He spreads his arms, slowly raising them, and you see two more ghosts come out of the still closed caskets.
Those words aren't working very well.
Caskets.
Caskets, yes. They are cat ghosts. No, they're not cat ghosts.
Should we blow out these candles?
Looking down on you, they all three of them meet eyes with Altera. Very disapproving.
I didn't touch your treasure, jerk.
She's one of us, so let's do this. Let's fucking do this.
Alrighty, so we now have the three ghosts that have arisen. They all have their eyes set on Altera, and we've all rolled initiative. You guys are basically constrained to this area. That's the room. And at the top of the order is going to actually be Machez. So they're all above their little grave, and above the graves, on each side, the three sides where they're currently at, are the two candles.
So the candles are behind them?
Mm-hmm.
Sides.
Hmm?
Are the candles on a shelf?
Each candle is being held in its own little candle container, and that's jutting out of the wall.
Things to do. I delay my turn.
Okay, you die immediately. No, I'm kidding.
Death rolls.
Death roll, go. Karim, you're up.
I want to use my attack to try to snuff out the candles on one of the walls, the one next to me.
Okay, so you guys are all kind of centralized in this area. You'd have to get by the ghost. He's floating directly above his casket, and above him are the candles. So you'd have to,
Okay.
like, get by it to snuff those out.
Okay. I'd have to get by it.
Yeah. So if it makes you happy, I know it does, I could draw y'all some candles.
Yes,
Is the one
boss.
closest to me there on the left, is that the one that we were messing with, where he's got a missing jaw and stuff?
The one that's all effed up is in the northern position.
Okay. Then I'm gonna... I guess I'm gonna go up. Can I attack his exposed corpse underneath him?
The one that Altera was screwing with?
Yeah.
Yes, the only one that is physically exposed is that one.
Okay. Yeah, I want to attack that corpse.
Okay, so keep in mind that it is floating directly above it, so you would be within melee range of him.
Right, but I'm
Okay,
not.
how far are the candles apart from each other?
I'm not
Apart-
triggering.
You know, I'm just, you know, like I'm just making sure you're aware when you walk up to anything regarding Mr. Ghosty Ghost, whether it be the candles, his little casket, or the body, you are going to be within their range. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
How far are these from these? Like, how far apart are they?
Apart, they're about like 10 feet apart each. So
10
on the
feet?
wall, there's like a candle, about 10 feet candle, and then say about 8. So candle about 8 feet candle, and then on the other side of the wall, which is 50 feet wide, you got a candle, and they're all centralized in each wall.
Oh, they're 50 feet wide.
About 40, we'll say. Maybe a little
So these
smaller.
ghosts are actually pretty far away from us. Then I thought they were closer.
Yeah, I can't really.
Oh.
I made them larger just to make it fancier, but yeah, they're bigger to make it look like he's boss.
Okay, if that's the case, I thought for some reason they were closer, but yeah, I actually want to go for the candles then.
Okay, how are you gonna do that?
I'm just gonna cut at the you say they're candles, so like they're wax, right?
From
Wax candles.
From what you can tell, yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go for the cut at the middle so that it flops over.
Okay, which one are you going for?
I'm gonna go for this one.
Okay, just
Great.
so there. That one.
Yeah, because you said okay. So my question is, you said there's a candle, 8 feet. Then it's him. Then 8 feet. and then it's the
No. So he's standing between each candle.
Right.
So the candles are 8 feet away from each other.
From each other. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's fine. All right. Yeah. So I'll attack this candle.
Okay. It's okay. The candle is like 10 feet above the ground. It's pretty high, so you need to jump to hit it, or like jump off his casket or something to hit it. You can't just like swing at it. So whatever like athletic jump check you need to do to hit it, go for it. You can just roll a d20 and I'll just kind of flub it to
Okay,
see if I like it or not.
Got acrobatics.
Yeah.
I'm getting some really weird deja vu. Like I've done this before.
Ooh.
Like I dreamed this moment.
Part of the experience, bro.
Yeah.
Then win this war for us, Nate.
Let's say you must know the solution then. All right.
You are a precock.
Let's see, 11. That's not what I was looking for. Okay, you're gonna jump, but you kind of miss the candle a little bit.
But I didn't swing to hit.
Well, I'm kind of counting it all as like one check rather than like 2 or 3 checks per hit to make it easier. But you can also
I figured
swing.
the jump was just to like get the height to hit it.
You can roll a hit as well.
Okay.
The jump was mediocre, we'll say that. And then... Okay, I'll even out. Yeah, sure. Okay, so your jump kind of missed, but your swing was solid and true. You do sever the candle, but rather than the top of the candle dropping and falling, it's just kind of floating there.
So
Just
the
floating?
top.
You did cut through it, but that top candle, like the top half of the candle, is just floating.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, then I guess I'll use my second attack to try to go up and grab it.
Okay.
So you want me to do another jump check?
Definitely. If you're trying to jump up and grab it, yeah, that's much higher, so definitely do that.
Yeah, I just want to jump up and grab it.
Okay, sure. Okay.
The 18 was right there.
That's not gonna do it for the grab.
Okay. For my bonus action attack, I'm going to try to reach up and grab it again.
Okay.
Well, I get you a box.
3 times the charm.
Okay, so you're reaching up to grab the severed part of the candle?
Well, the part
yeah,
that's
the
lit,
floater?
probably.
Yeah, the part that's lit.
Yeah, okay. So you jump up and you actually are able to grab the floating little upper candle part, and you pull it down with you, and it is indeed hot. So you're holding, and the part that's floating is actually really small, so the burny candle bit is very close to your hand. Depending on how you're
Okay.
holding this thing.
So if I just slap it against my thigh or something, it doesn't put it out.
Real quick, how many actions are we comfortable with on making?
No, that's fine. So I'm
You're just holding the candle.
I'm
Yeah.
just holding the candle.
Okay, okay. It's a little... I'll swing, I'll jump and grab it, and I'll break it. Okay. Next up is actually the ghosties, so I'll throw them on the
I'm
tracker.
gonna jump in then.
Oh, well,
Back in.
well,
Or since I know they're going next. Going to. You're holding the candle, Kariam?
Yeah.
So I could.
I'm gonna eat it next round.
he is the candle.
I'm going to try to melt the rest of this candle, I think.
Did he hold it? Oh, because you can shapeshift. I was like, you're just gonna burn it, carry him?
I'm gonna go right here. And I'm going to cast Burning Hands on this ghosty, and the candle, and Akarium.
Okay.
So you want me to hold the candle up, see if it melts it?
Yeah, hold it out in front of you.
Alright.
Okay, Burning Hands is the dex saving?
Yep.
Okay. 17?
Got it. So you take half damage, 3d6.
Okay, roll it.
Not bad.
Okay, so should be half that, so it takes 5?
Yeah.
Okay. The fire didn't seem to be very effective on the ghost. It kind of burns sort of past it. So he's resistant to your fire.
Okay.
Do you round up or round down in that case?
You round down.
Down.
So he took 2 damage.
Yep.
Awesome.
Did anything happen to the candle?
The magic itself kind of blows around the fire. So your fire kind of goes around the green fire. The wax looks like it kind of wants to melt. It seems somewhat resistant to your fire, though. Like
Is wax
it's
dripping off of it from the green fire?
no.
Okay. Well, we
Does it
learned
look
something.
does it look like it was repelled magically, or just ignored it?
So from what you can see, since there's fire on fire, the red fire kind of went around the green fire, and then the wax itself seems like resistant to
Yeah,
fire. So
I'm not really interested in the flame. I'm more interested in what it did to the wax, because that's what I was kind of trying to figure out.
yeah. So the wax itself looks like it was somewhat affected by your fire, but not like normal wax would be. You'd normally expect it to melt more than that. It looks like it sort of started to, but it seems somewhat resistant. This is also the furthest one, so
What do you mean?
you could reach the far. How far is it? 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the furthest one is far, so it's not so much melted because it's far.
Wait, then what
No, I
about
was
the
talking
one in
about one
Aaron's hand?
The one in Aaron's hand.
Right in front
Okay.
of me.
The one right in front of you is melted more than the far one.
Okay.
So you're in
But the
proximity.
flame still as strong?
It didn't.
But the flame is still just as strong on it?
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Any extra shenanigans?
Nope. And I will back away about 10 more feet.
All right, sounds good. All right, so ghosties get to go now. So, everyone, go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
Out of curiosity, has
Everybody?
it been more than 10 minutes? Has it been more than 10 minutes?
Has it been more than 10 minutes? No, you guys didn't take that long walking around.
Oh, but I probably got shocked.
Say wisdom saving throws, Dan?
Wisdom. Everyone roll wisdom.
Oh,
Jesus.
God bless.
Wow. Lucky, lucky. Alright, let's say. Who failed? Carrium. That's unfortunate.
Not me.
Okay.
What? Icarium failed by 1?
But failed by 1, unfortunately, yeah. So you now have
So dumb.
disadvantage against the ghosts.
Do I have advantage?
What? No, you don't.
Darn
It's
it.
not how this
You don't.
works.
Not how that works. You have disadvantage against the ghosts. Everyone else, you guys are fine.
Big dum dum.
Big
I almost
dum-dum.
critted.
Hmm?
I almost critted.
You almost
This is a
critted.
kids. This is a kids program. Stop.
Yeah, exactly. Calm down. Okay, so with that, they're going to go ahead and make their moves. The one that Icarium is next to looks quite perturbed, we'll say. It floats down toward him and reaches out to make an attack for... Ugh. Let's see, 15? That's not hit, right?
No, it's a miss.
Piss. Alright, the second one's gonna kind of float a little bit towards Altera. And he'll do the same. 15?
Hit.
Yeah! Alright.
I'm still at 11.
Hmm? What?
I said I'm still at 11.
You're at 11?
I'm so weak.
Oh! Okay. This might not be very good then.
Can't all be winners.
Alright, 2 plus 5 is
I
7.
hate you.
Plus 4 is
I
11.
hate you.
Plus 4 is 15.
Damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Nice
Well, this
knowing
was
you.
cool. Did you make a new character yet?
Alright, so it reaches down and puts its hands through your chest, and you just feel just a shivering cold through your entire body. Your skin starts like itching, and your mouth dries up. Just nothing feels right. It kind of just reaches
Touch
through
of
and
death.
rakes its just like ghostly claws through your body, and then kind of floats backward.
Sweet.
Yeah. And then the next one is going to...
How many hit points do you have out there?
7.
Currently, she's a
7
7. Yeah. The one next to Kerrigan is going to do the same.
You gonna try?
Yeah, 10. That's not gonna hit.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do shit. I laugh. I laugh out loud.
Don't do that.
I laugh out loud.
All right, you laugh at the ghost, and
I
it
spell his doom.
echoes almost eerily similar, the exact same laugh, just right back at you, and it kind of shifts its gaze from Altera to you, and it's kind of just sitting there after you're done laughing, still just kind of.
I've not stopped laughing. I'm still laughing.
It's laughing with you. It's gonna keep laughing.
As am I.
It's mimicking your laughter this entire time. And actually, you're up next.
Okay, so it's right in front of me, right?
It's directly in front of you.
Cool. And I'm directly in between those two candles, correct?
Technically, yeah.
Cool
Yeah,
beans.
you're
I'm gonna
technically-
cast Gust of Wind.
Okay.
60 feet long, 10 feet wide, and it's gonna hit both those candles and the ghost.
Okay. What's he have
Count
to
as one
do?
weakness. Wind.
Does he have to survive
He
a
has to do, yeah, he's gotta do a, what is
Dex?
it called?
Strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. You're a ghost, you're weak as fuck.
strength? Okay. See, that should be. Double check what his strength is. Oh yeah, that would be a 14.
Nope.
All right.
Gonna
What
do
happens? What happens, Mr. Ghost?
Well, you are going to get pushed back.
Okay.
Into last Thursday.
15 feet away from.
15 feet away, so you're going to be pushed up against that wall at
Okay.
the start of your next turn.
He just gets pushed
And
back.
then your movement speed is basically halved, so
Okay.
whatever it is, divided by 2.
Okay.
And it also
Yeah.
causes protective flames, such as disperses and extinguishes candles, torches, and similar unprotected flames.
That's weird. The word candles in the spell.
It's very particular. All right.
Doesn't say magic flames, though.
Doesn't say magic land. That is correct. But you casting this spell, all right, so blows the ghost back into the wall. Doesn't do any damage, right?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So blows the
No,
ghost
I
back.
did it for that part right there where it says disperses gas and vapor and extinguishes candles, torches, and similar unprotected flames.
Yes. So it does blow perfect duration and length and everything. That's like exact. I need to be very specific with my measurements, clearly. So the gust blows heavily over these candles. So what happens is the green flame fades. They're still burning, but it's almost as if you can see through the flame. But they're like the strength of the fire has dropped substantially. Also, the ghost in front of you that you blew back, they had a strong, like, you could very clearly see them. He's much more transparent now. And he seems to be somewhat wilted.
Like it wounded him?
One would guess, yeah.
But it didn't put the candles out.
Not completely, but they look, we'll just say they're bloodied, if that makes any
They're
sense.
bloodied.
Because this is going to be 1 minute of gusting wind blown in its face.
Yes. Well, this is like, you know, it's 6 seconds, so
Yeah.
they ain't happy. All right.
As my bonus action, I'm
Ooh,
going
you
to
can
cast.
You can change the direction.
Well, I guess I can't cast. Can I cast as a bonus action or no?
It says 1 action.
Can't cast that one. That's concentration.
That's
Yeah.
a concentration. Okay. But my question for you is: if I change the direction, are the candles going to regain their vigor?
There's only one way
I
to
don't
find out.
Yeah, exactly. I can't answer
Okay.
that
Well,
one.
I'm also scared to blow you into a wall, Aaron.
That's true.
It won't do damage, but it's going to blow you right up against that wall. Are you okay with that?
Oh, I'm already taking care of one candle. Why don't you just aim it towards the Altera or Altera's ghost?
It's 10 feet wide.
Okay.
I don't think I
Well-
could aim it towards Altera without hitting her.
That,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
and I don't want to help too much, but if you blow her in that general direction, I think she's going to fly by Mr. Ghost into a wall.
What if I aim it to where the far left hand of the column hits just this?
You could.
Actually, you know what? We're just going to leave it the way it is.
I like that idea.
End of my turn.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Oh, as a bonus action, I hand Altera my 15 health potion. Just kind of...
I thought you used yours already.
No, remember I said I held it close and I never did?
He was thinking about it.
I
Oh,
was thinking
okay.
about it.
Alright, so...
Or fuck that. Bonus action,
What?
I have a fucking... I can use a heal on a bonus action. I never remember which one it is.
Oh. One of them. There we go. Healing word. Bonus action.
Yeah, D4 plus my spellcasting modifier, so that's a D4.
Oh, you can
plus
see!
4.
Oh, nice! You don't need to touch her. That's actually really convenient.
8! You just got 8 health points
Ooh,
back.
8 health.
Yes.
That's actually a lot. Nice.
There you go.
Plus 8. Thank
man.
you.
Love the healer. Or side heals, whatever.
Anyway,
Anyway.
that's all I got.
Alright, so next up is actually Duval. Man, you roll terribly.
Yeah.
Whoever wants to go last, roll first.
Told you.
Alright, so Duval's kind of catching on to what you guys are doing. He's like, oh, alright, so we're going for the candles then?
Yep.
Looks like
And
it.
then he stabs Altera in the back.
No, probably not going to do that, but, not sure why you'd say that. Yeah, I'll do that. That sounds like a good idea, actually. He charges forward to the ghost that he was messing with, Altera. He does the same deal. Tries to mimic a Carium. Alright, he actually successfully jumps up and... Oh, cool. He's able to grab the candle. So he pulls the whole candle down, just kind of like pops it off its thing. He's holding the candle and he's looking at it. He's like, alright guys, I could probably do something. What should I do?
Smash it on the ground?
Eat it.
Yeah, just like smash your heel into the flame.
Shove it way up your butt.
Not gonna do that one. He looks at the ghost. He looks incredibly angry. He's just staring at him. There's like burning hate in his eyes. All right, then he just throws it on the ground and starts just like crushing, just like stomping the shit out of the candle. And damn, he's rolling well. He's actually able to completely extinguish this candle. it is nukified. So with that, the ghost kind of reels back away from him. It starts like kind of clawing at its chest. It looks at its corpse. It kind of wiggles around, and sort of has its eyes set on now Duval and Altera. So he's kind of looking at both of you. His attention is now divided. And then after that,
But he successfully destroyed a candle, right?
he pulped it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He basically
There's
Yeah.
no flame, right?
no flame. He jumped up, threw it in the ground, and he rolled high enough to satisfy me to completely nuke the candle. So
Beginner's
now-
luck, my dude.
Thanks, man. Altera,
I'm gonna do a ray of frost.
you would.
Oh,
Wow.
Are you
oh, it
kidding?
sat on 17 for
Bullshit.
Can you drink a potion to make me feel better?
Could you tell me what you're aiming at before you say your Frost?
Oh, the candle.
All right, you failed.
Make me feel better.
Yeah, I can.
Death rolls.
I can drink a. I like that. Isn't like an extra action, is it, or is it an extra action?
That's an action, yeah.
I think you can drink a potion on a bonus action, though.
No, they're actions.
They are?
Yeah.
All right, so is that it for you?
Of course, that's it.
Okay,
I just whiffed.
just checking, boobles. All right, I guess with that, we're back at the top of the order. So the ghosts, two of them aren't feeling it. The one next to Akariam is very angry, and you have his attention entirely. The ghost at the top is kind of looking between Duval and Altera, and the eastern ghost is trying to crawl his way forward to take out Kerrigan as the wind is blowing him back. So two of them look winded, if you will. The other one is grumpy. So, Matches, what do you got?
So that guy just broke the candle by stomping on it?
He just stomped the shit out of it. He rolled high enough to satisfy me.
You rolled damage after that?
I rolled something, yeah. I rolled to hit it.
I mean, you can ask him. He is in our party.
He's so far you can't really tell exactly what he did, but from what you can see, he stomped on it.
Hey Duval, what's that stomping technique? A little that action real quick.
Stomping technique? What?
Yeah, I saw you kill that candle, and our level 5 fighter over here couldn't even figure that out.
Well, I mean, he sort of took a swing at it first. I
man.
figured. I mean, honestly, Akariam, he kind of like waves at you. He's like, I sort of just took your lead, man. Minus the slashing part.
Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, no, I think you
Kinda
got
boots
the
are
right
those,
idea.
man?
These are actually enchanted, believe it or not. No, I'm not even kidding.
Thought I was gonna say they're like fashion something.
No, I mean, they look nice.
Are those the candle stompers I've been hearing about?
Unfortunately, no. That would have been really convenient for this particular engagement, but
Well, good work, friend.
thanks. Do you have a question, or are you just shouting over here?
It's, in your brain.
All right. Good luck.
Oh, man.
What do you got for us?
Oh, we're at speakers for 6 seconds.
Yeah, I was all in 6 seconds. I'm going to...
Well, like I said, you guys are allowed to chit chat.
You should probably try an icy move.
Yeah, the fire's not gonna do anything to this, guys. I'm going to... Fuck, I don't... I'm gonna delay my turn.
Okay. Okay. Akariam.
I feel useless. I gotta figure out something.
Akariam? What do you got?
I'm gonna take the cut up / melted candle in my hand and throw it on the ground and stomp on it.
Okay, go ahead and roll for stomps. Just roll a d20.
Just a blanket D20.
Yeah.
Should I do like an athletics or something?
I mean, I kind of know what your modifiers are, so you can just roll it. You can do athletics though if you want. That's fine.
Sure. Let's see.
Oh!
Whoa!
Shit.
Satisfaction. All right. Yeah, you are going to mimic. Oh, wow, that is so good. I can't even say now. All right, so you are going to just completely, once again, just pulp the shit out of this thing. As you're stomping it, it seems a bit resistant to your heal. As in, like every time you stomp on it, for some reason the fire won't go out on the wick. But after a thorough stomping, you seem to reign victorious over this dumbass
Do
candle.
the other candles quiver in fear?
A little, yeah. There's a little bit of a. However, the candles do
Cool.
that. So yeah,
What does the ghost do?
That's the exact same thing. Quivers in fear. So all three ghosts are not feeling it right now. They are not happy. This one very angrily turns to you. He sort of floats a little closer, not to engage any attacks or anything, but he angry. He real angry. He's feeling it though. So like I said, you can see through him more. He's more transparent than he was.
Okay.
Similar to the other ghosts.
Alright, I want to use my second attack to reach up and grab the other one. So I guess I'll just try to jump up and get it.
All right. So the the first candle. Oh, geez.
Ugh.
Okay. Well, you jump in. You unfortunately you whiff on the second candle.
Okay,
And that was your bonus action, right?
that was my second attack.
Okay.
My bonus action. Can I try again?
So jump again. All right. Yes, you are able to grab the candle. For some reason, upon grabbing it, you feel a burning sensation in your hand. Not from the candle. You must feel like the wax. Something about it is reacting negatively to you. It feels weird holding a candle this time.
This time?
Yes. You didn't feel it
Okay.
the first time, but now you're holding it the second time. For some reason, it feels weird.
Okay. Cool.
And that was your bonus?
Yeah, now I'm done.
All right. Match is passed. You want to tag back in?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Alright.
cast Witch Bolt at level 2.
Which bolt?
At level 2
Oh, this bolt.
on this one.
on the ghost?
Yeah, but I'm casting it at a level 2 slot. It's a
Okay.
level 1 spell.
Okay. Is this
I
range
get
attack?
extra D12 if I get it.
Yes, make a range attack. Okay, go for it.
Ugh.
Oh man.
That's a
Dude,
miss.
that's such a cool spell too, man.
It sounds badass. It missed though. Sorry.
Yeah, they'd be fucked in this room.
There's nowhere to go. That was a good idea. All right. Well, ghosty ghosts will now take their turn. Alrighty. So we'll start with the one that's pissed at Icarium. He is gonna go ahead and completely turn and devote all his attention to you. He's gonna bring his claws up to slash down at you. Before he makes his attack, the candle actually glows brighter, and this is going to actually give him advantage against you.
Oh, okay.
So, dupe and dupe. Okay, 22.
I cast shield.
That brings
It
you
doesn't
to
hit.
20 what?
3.
Okay, just checking. Okay, so that doesn't hit. You're good. That will do nothing. And then the ghost is actually going to turn from Altera and instead attack Duval. Alright, and then he is going to swing.
With his shield and mace.
Pwah! Wow, you lucky turd. Okay, the ghost swings right past Duval, doing dank diddly damage.
He was a big target, too.
Yeah, I rolled 2. He's gonna turn back to you and give you a little bit of love, let's say.
What? He can attack both of us?
Yeah,
God damn it.
15?
Talk shit, get hit.
11.
Okay, get wrecked. Let's see, you'll take
I need some armor.
5, 11.
I'm still alive.
Technically. Alright, and then the last one. Okay, he actually can get up on your junk, so he's gonna go to move back forward to re-engage with you. He does not have advantage against you. 18.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Okay, so you'll take any responses or anything, or
Any responses?
I don't know. I'm used to Aaron being like, nope, shield. All right, so let's see. You'll take 5 plus 2, 7 plus 6, 13 plus 6,
Okay,
19.
calm your tits.
19.
Calm your tits.
19.
Jesus.
These guys hit really hard.
Yes, they do.
Sounds like they roll 3d6.
4.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, that was the wrong one. God bless.
What?
I had set up because I was gonna wild shape a while back and I never got away, so I did the wrong math. Okay, I got it.
The wrong math.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking so good, boys.
Okay, so after he moves forward, is he blown back again or no?
Well, actually, before he should have done anything, he's supposed to do a strength test.
Wait, to move? To move at all?
I believe.
I thought that's at the end of his turn.
Yeah.
A line of strong wind, blah blah blah. Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on a strength or be thrown back 15 feet.
Oh, okay, start of his turn.
Oh.
So technically, this fight could never happen.
Well, it's weird because he would just be pushed against the wall.
What's he have to succeed? How much?
He's
Yours?
gotta beat a 15.
15? Oh, he didn't actually beat that.
You were hoping.
Nothing
you did.
happened.
Wait, so he's just stuck against the wall?
I don't know how that would work. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Each creature that starts its turn on the line must succeed on a strength saving throw or be put... Well, actually, no. Oh, no.
So
He-
how
oh,
I
no,
would
no.
interpret this
Nothing.
is that
He would have gotten pushed 15 feet back further, but there's nowhere to be pushed to, so he just sits still.
Yeah.
Well, how far is it between me and the wall? Like,
Not very far. He can easily move that distance.
oh, okay. What I was thinking was that
Even
so
half his move speed.
His speed is halved,
Yes.
but then it's still 15 feet that he's being pushed.
Yeah, well, the thing is, he's already against a wall, so he starts the turn, gets pushed back 15 feet, which is 0 because there's a wall there, and then he moves forward.
Right.
how far is it between me and the wall?
Between you and the wall? Probably about 15 feet. Probably a little less than that, probably.
Cool.
Okay, so that ends the turns of the ghosts. Kerrigan. It's a cool spot.
How are the candles looking? Because they're still under fire from the wind.
Okay,
There you
so
go.
at the start of your turn, we'll say they're
Also,
affected
I don't know if you wanted to do this, but concentration spells get affected by damage.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I
Oh.
gotta roll a d20.
Yeah, go and roll that real quick. Important.
Too bad I get to keep it, motherfucker.
So you beat it. All right, so
Just concentrate on
you are
motherfucker.
still concentrated. Okay, and it's your turn. So
And
the wind.
in the start of the candle's turn, what happened to them?
Okay, so the candles are blown almost completely out, and on your turn, so you retain concentration of the spell. The ghost seems to have fallen limp. Of the three, he looks the most distraught, I guess. He ain't feeling so hot. The candles are almost mostly gone.
Which candles? These ones over here?
The candles,
One,
yes,
yeah.
east
Okay.
candles.
I don't know what to do.
So rather than his aggressive stance, the ghost in front of you looks kind of limp. He's kind of just struggling to float there.
Pretty
Yeah,
low.
I can't increase the gust of wind.
Blow harder.
Well, if you
I know,
if you wild shape, do you lose your spell concentration, or it keeps going, right?
No, I keep a concentration, so I just can't cast again
Right.
yet. What I am going to do, I'm gonna D8 plus 4 to heal up. Cool, 5 hit points, awesome.
Yay. 5 full hit points,
Splendid.
dude.
And bonus action, I'm going to wild shape into a direwolf.
Meow.
That's my
The
turn.
coolest one.
It's a dope ass direwolf, dude.
Dope ass wolf. Alright, so Duval. He is actually going to he's still within the melee range of the ghost, but he's actually going to turn to Akarium.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, bud, do you feel a little weird after breaking that candle?"
Yeah, kind of like Bernie. Kind of like the time I got crabs.
What?
I mean, what? Nothing.
Yes to the first part. I was thinking, do you want to toss me that one?
You gonna try to stomp it out?
Yeah, I'm getting a feeling that they're not really liking.
Cut out.
Not really. What?
What? Thinking. Sorry. So I broke this candle, and my leg ain't feeling so hot. You broke that ghost's. I'm
Yeah.
thinking if you toss me that one, I can finish it off, because it doesn't belong to this ghost. Am I reaching at straws? Maybe, I don't know.
So you're saying that that if I did the same candle from the same ghost, that it would be bad.
I mean, is it burning your hand when you're holding it?
Kinda.
Seems not so great. I kind of looked at that one and I'm getting a bad feeling. I'm not digging it, if you kind of catch my drift.
Yeah, I'll go with it. I throw him the candle.
Okay, Chuck. Oh my god.
I'll just throw it at his feet, I guess.
Yes, I'll... Yeah, you can roll it at him. They're not... Yeah, I would say, don't need to roll for that. Just roll it at him. Actually, I'm gonna say, like, maybe like a light strength check to see if it can, like, reach him. Because it is a
Can
candle.
we roll to hit, I guess? Like,
Yeah, just
like a
like roll
ranged
to, like,
attack
throw. I mean, you can throw it or roll it, but, like, if you toss it, then we'll both roll. If you, like, do, like, a strength roll, we can see how true it rolls toward me. Just so it doesn't, like, roll to the right or the left, because it is a candle.
So am I rolling like an attack if I was doing a ranged attack?
Yeah, if you're throwing it.
Okay, so that's my dex.
I'll just, like, roll to catch it.
Dex and proficiency, I guess.
Okay, and... Okay, so you chuck it. He kind of catches it, but not. He has to fumble away from the ghost to catch it, which will allow the ghost to swing at him. The ghost has opportunity against him, so... Oh, good thing this dude's got crazy armor. Alright, ghost doesn't do any... I mean... Weird thought. Ghost loses to armor. Whatever. I didn't make the rules. So Mr. Ghost
Armor,
swings.
I barely know her.
Ghost swings and actually misses Duval. He is able to catch the candle. He kind of looks at it. Who is next? Altera's next. He holds the candle out to you. Actually, my idea was for you to snuff it out, if you will, miss.
Sure.
Just hold it right in front of you. Just do your best, whatever you're gonna do. Go for it. Now that I'm holding it, it's actually burning my hand as well.
Am I gonna stomp it or refrost it?
I don't know. Kind of hurts.
I
Alright.
want to drink a potion. Your turn, Altera.
Alright, then I'll probably stomp it. So I'll drink the potion. Plus 15. And throw it in the ground, please.
Well, I wouldn't recommend you stomp it. I mean, I could do it because, you know,
Well, then why do you want me to do it?
shoot it.
I've just used my potion.
Oh.
Isn't that like a bonus action? I don't know.
I mean, was that a bonus potion or a regular potion?
I thought we decided it was a regular potion.
Well, darn. I was hoping... I mean, I could just hold on to it for a turn. That's not really that big of a deal. I mean, a turn, what? I mean, 6 seconds. That's what I meant to say.
I could try stomping it.
Matches!
Yeah.
How good's your aim, dude?
Not great.
Alright. I believe in you, man. I'll hold it straight, I swear.
What's the score? Great.
What's the plan? You want to hold the candle up?
Yeah, you're gonna nuke it. How's that sound?
I want to run over
Whoa.
here. I want to run over
I've
here.
already tried to hit it with fire.
You're within melee range.
Altera, why'd you
Oh.
move?
You're in melee range.
I want to move.
Do you want to move? He'll hit you.
Yeah.
You know he can sculpt, right?
What?
But I
Matches
can't.
can sculpt spells.
Yeah.
You won't get hurt by a spell, I guess.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, Duval doesn't know that.
Well, no, but what? I've already tried to hit a candle with fire. It doesn't do it.
You have
Yeah.
more than just fire. You got other magics. I've seen them. I smelt them. He doesn't know.
And I'll stay right
So he's holding a candle.
He's holding it and it's burning. Maybe he realized he didn't want to hold it. Maybe he's regretting his
can you drop
decision. I mean, I got it so that you can nuke it easier. If you just like throw something this way, I can toss it in. I could just throw it on the ground, which you might miss. Not that you would miss, of course.
All right, friend.
I believe
Hold it up and close your eyes.
he does that.
My turn.
Yeah.
Let's do this. I'm going to cast cold damage.
Okay. Oh,
At this
chromatic
candle.
orb. All right. Roll to hit.
Good luck.
this
Good
spell.
luck.
Matches holds his staff out, swirls it around, and yells, Just be suited about now.
But before you, okay, that's good enough. About to say, like, you're kind of far, just to like, you know, relieve
90 feet?
my DM senses. No, I mean, like, if you're closer, I'd make the roll
Oh, I see.
a bit lower. But you're fine. That's good. Okay.
So I hurl this ball of frozen energy across the room.
Cool. All right. Duval trusts you, but he opens his eyes the last second anyway, just to kind of like assist your spell. And
Yeah.
he doesn't know you have spell sculpting, so he sees the chromatic orb coming this way. It's kind of far and it's going around the ghost, but he holds his hand up to intercept the chromatic orb, and it just blows through his hand, and he kind of winces for a second, expecting it to hurt, and well, doesn't, because you got that special magic. And the flame on the candle is just gone. He's just holding the wax. Stick of wax.
Yes.
Screw that
Roll
candle.
Damage for the win.
Screw that candle. 17 old candle damage.
There you go.
Excellent. He's like,
Mark it
oh,
down. February 25th, 11:30. Chromatic orb hit.
dude, good job, man. That was great.
Excellent form, dude.
He looks down and he's like, just kind of like looking at his hand, surprised it's like not.
Hey, what's his name, Mattress?
Dunkirk.
Ugh.
You'll get
Bar.
it. It's not like he just trusted you with his hand or anything. Don't worry about it. All right, so that this ghost. So, what's up?
Nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna make a long ghost. Now it's scarier. No. So you snuffing out this final candle causes the ghost to suddenly just kind of compact into itself. Its arms just kind of like, I would say, if it were human, his bones would be cracking, but he's not. He a ghost. So his arms just kind of snap behind his back, and his like legs, or what his legs would be. These don't actually like ghosts. You know what I mean? They were like people but floating.
Yeah.
He's kind of basically being compacted into his center mass, basically his chest. So everything, his head's being pulled in, his arms, legs, everything, just kind of sucked into the center of this like blue ball, and that blue ball gets sucked immediately back into the corpse. And the
Blue ball? So he got blue ball?
He got blue balled, yes. You blue balled the ghost, congratulations. And he gets
Not my
pulled
first time.
back into the coffin. And
Nice.
you see no more ghost. And Ikarium,
Beautiful.
you're up, buddy.
Alrighty. Okay, I guess the fucking candle quest continues.
Mine are done over here.
Like next round, probably, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go for this final candle.
Okay.
I'm gonna leapy for it.
But yeah, you now have candle.
Okay, I throw a candle on the ground and stomp on it
Okay.
for my second attack,
Oops.
or my
go
second
for it.
action.
Crush it. So this candle does not burn you. Oh, all right. Well, let's see. This candle is mostly snuffed out. Actually, no. For this one, yeah. We'll say that this candle got nuked. Actually, I can't even click the damn thing. Okay, so you're able to snatch the candle and nuke it. The exact same nonsense with the first ghost happens to second ghost. He poofs. No more ghost.
Noise. Okay, so for my bonus action, I'm just gonna chuck my left-handed sword at this candle.
Go for it. Roll the hit, man. You were just super aggro today. Taking all the candles. That technically hits, yeah.
Cool. So these are the weaker ones, right?
Yes.
They're like the almost snuffed out ones.
Yes. Would your air blast affect this at all?
Yes, anything entering, it even says projectiles.
What happens to
Maybe
projectiles?
that might be different. That might be a wind wall.
Okay.
No, it's any creature.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's good. You don't need to roll damage. It's a sword, and you hit way more than you needed to. So that candle is thoroughly snuffed out. Mr. Ghost ain't feeling so hot right now. Any more bonus actions?
No, that's it. When I use my bonus action, that's the end.
Okay.
What about your bonus action?
I would say. What
Yeah,
about,
that's
what
next
about,
level.
what about double
Okay.
bonus? Okay. Mr. Ghost is gonna fail his resist, meaning he gets knocked back into the wall, but he's gonna climb forward and try to poke at you. So you're a direwolf right now?
I am indeed a direwolf.
You're probably not. Doesn't matter how much damage you take, even if you take any damage. Let's see.
No. I'm not gonna
16.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Well, I don't think it doesn't matter, but let's see. Mr. Ghost is only gonna do
It's like six.
11.
Cool.
You have to say.
I'm still cackling like a hyena.
You're-
Almost like a hyena.
You're still Mr. Doge. Okay. So on your turn, your air blast, Mr. Airhorn, is actually going to snuff out this this candle. It's just dead. So is Mr. Ghost. He compacts into himself, gets all squishified, and gets sucked back into his coffin. And you guys are just sitting in a ghostless room now. It's just really quiet.
And what's really creepy about this is Altera and Dunkirk can't see shit because
Yep.
it's pitch black.
There's no light right now.
Yay.
The final bit of light has been snuffed out.
And I can't rectify that
I
at
don't know
all
if I
right
have
now.
torches in my pack. Let me see.
You guys had torches.
Well, I have a pack, but I'm
I
also
have a
wolf right
Dungeoneer's
now.
pack. Let me see.
I have torches.
If you're gonna force me. Alright. Other than that, congratulations on the ghost slaying, ladies and gentlemen.
So,
You solved my candle
did
puzzle.
that jewelry get abandoned in the box, or is it still in my hand?
Wow.
Asking the important questions. I have never been more proud of you.
Thank you.
See, for such a deep and thought-provoking question, I think we can wait until next session to answer. How's that sound?
Okay.
Maybe in 2 weeks I can figure out how to make it cursed and have it bite you in the butt later on. How's that sound? Yeah, Karma?
We need it for the money. Those potions were expensive.
The last thing Altera sees is Matches holding up his bloody palm and him smiling.
You ain't gonna get that. Well, actually, we all have a favor.
Exactly.
That's technically true.
Only Matches has a blood flavor, though.
A blood flavor.
Shut up.
He's
Blood
delicious.
Over
Anyway.
the month.
Well,
Yeah.
not just I'd be real worried about right here. Because you got really excited when she thought they were going to be vampires.
Yeah.
Now she's saying you have a blood flavor.
Blood flavors endure forever, though.
Just watch your backs tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Who knows? Anyway, we'll go ahead and put a cap on it right there. And well, who knows what secrets the Manor has in store for all fine folk. But until then, we will see you all very soon. Thanks for joining.